No, wait.
Wait. Are we waiting?
Got it.
We're not waiting. Ahoy! I'm Comic Book Hunter, also known as Hunter.
And hello, I'm your local comic Sean.
Harper.
And the man from Australia. And
He
JD
comes from a land down under.
JD missing in action. JD, where are you, JD?
Yeah, what the
JD,
fuck?
we waited an hour for you.
Hey JD, remember when you were just like, hey guys, let's record at this time, and then you just stopped for plot?
He literally confirmed the time because I asked, because Hunter goes, all right, let's record at
7.
5:30. What did you said whatever. And then I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what time is that for us again? Because I didn't feel like looking it up. And then JD goes, that's this time for us. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he's not here.
He didn't bother showing up. So thanks, JD. Hopefully you're all good though, man. I hope you're
You think
okay.
JD stood up his prom date at prom?
It was prom for JD, I believe. I don't know. But yeah, so Harper, Sean, and I decided, you know what?
He's going to miss out on the best part of this podcast.
He is. He truly is. We're doing a quiz this episode. We're talking about the comics we read this year. Happy New Year if you're listening in.
Happy New Year.
Comment if you're listening in 2022.
Well, for me, it'll be New Year by the time this comes out. It's New Year's Eve for me.
We got to do one of those things. If you start this episode of a hero story, the ball will drop when Hunter says, what?
Sean's balls will finally drop, right?
Oh my, why'd you gotta take it there?
Anyway, it would be very funny if JD does show up halfway through and we've already done all the questions and it's just JD getting 15 questions
Just
in a row.
thrown
He's like,
at him.
fuck.
Just getting slammed.
We'll do the questions near the end just so then JD has some time. But yeah, keep refreshing your feed. We'll keep calling.
I mean, it
him.
won't be the end. It'll still be most of the episode. What is there to
will.
say?
Well, I guess welcome to your story where we talk about comics and news. So starting with the news of the week, all I wrote down were rumors for some reason. Yeah, I didn't do any official news. I just wrote down.
There's not that much news, is
Oh,
there?
okay.
Oh, holy comic book resources Bible. Maybe you can tell us some of the articles you've written recently so we can get some news.
We'll talk
No,
about the
I'm
top
good.
10 red
I'm
hood.
good. I honestly, because it's the new year, I'd rather keep it loose. I mean, I love my articles. We know this. I love the work that we put out, but
Mhm.
I just
mean,
realized, why are
let's
you in like
hear
a
what
padded
Hunter
cell?
gathered.
Like, why are
What'd you
you in
say?
just
What'd you say,
a
Harper?
white room? You're just in a white room.
oh, I'm at home.
Is
So,
your
and
home a
it's
mental
more-
institution? Like-
This room is actually destroyed right now because
Oh, mine's probably more of a mess.
I haven't had time to like go through my comics and like
Mhm.
clean this room up because I've been at my apartment.
Mhm.
So I'm at home right now. And so literally like next to me is just a random bunch of issues that I picked up. Like I have Superman the Secret Origin, Dark Side War next to me.
Hey,
like stuff I found in
look what's next to me.
Yeah. Wow,
It's a
Devil's Reign
mess.
#1 treating
Yeah,
that
like-
well.
I have CGC books.
Oh
Sean, you literally look like
It's a
Dr.
mess.
Loomis is gonna walk in like any second. You're
I
like,
don't
welcome
know.
to my home, and it's Smith's Grove Cemetery.
I don't understand that. Right
I don't get it.
Halloween, you idiot.
I haven't
Well,
watched it.
okay.
I'll put my camera around. Oh, I'm
Hey,
just in the
Hey, Harper.
Yeah, man.
A hero story, a Star Wars story. Episode
Oh my god, I forgot that was a thing. That was so long ago. Wow, what an absolute failure of it.
a year ago on a hero story, we decided we were going to expand a hero story by
We somewhat
adding a
succeeded.
Star Wars episode. We were going to add like a book club, which I miss. I think we should bring back book club, but it never.
You guys were supposed to do Armor Wars and just never.
I
did.
think I killed Book Glove by just not
did.
reading.
you really did kill book club.
my favorite thing about
Sorry.
this set though is when people go, all right, now we have to update it for season 2, and they just
Because it got
smash it on the
fucking
ground.
destroyed. Yeah, for audio only listeners, he's holding the Razor Crest in Lego form from The Mandalorian.
Mhm.
Anyway, news of the week. There
Oh,
was
yeah, so
rumors. Let me
rumors.
guess. It was whoever the fuck and their mum is going to be in Doctor Strange 2. Is that right?
No.
No.
But what is that? What rumor is that?
Well, it was everyone and their mum. It was like the Fantastic Four
yeah.
from the.
So yeah,
Oh,
I guess we're getting the
Fantastic Four movie.
Illuminati. but it's going to be, instead of just like the main MCU universe Illuminati, the Illuminati is going to consist of different Earths essentially. So Doctor Strange is going to be the main MCU Earth, but then there's going to be Mr. Fantastic from the original Fantastic Four, like 2000s
We
movies.
joked
I don't
about
buy
this during
I
the
don't buy
Spider-Man
it.
No Way Home. We're like, oh my god, the Council of Reeds in the MCU.
Well, this isn't the Council of Reeds. This is the Illuminati.
No, I know it's not the Council of Reeds, but we're like, watch, they'll bring back the other Reed
Oh, yeah.
Richards.
Also, they said the
Like-
Black Bolt from the Inhuman show. What?
Oh my
It just
God.
they gotta be no.
Mhm.
Like, just make a Doctor Strange movie. It's all I want. I
Yeah,
want a
but Hugh
really
Jackman.
kick-ass Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Zounds.
So Patrick Stewart.
What is the point? Like, it's not even like, at least Spider-Man. Spoilers for Spider-Man No Way Home. But like, Spider-Man having other Spider-Man makes sense because it's Spider-Man. What does Doctor Strange have to do with fucking like Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? How does that service the story in any, like, how is that exciting? We got like the perfect ending.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Andrew and Toby didn't really get like the perfect ending. Like, Toby got a fine one and Andrew got his like cut off halfway through.
I was gonna
And
say,
so it
he
makes
didn't really
sense
have
that
an
we-
ending.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that those characters are extended, but why would you bring back Hugh Jackman's Wolverine when he's had the perfect ending just to shoehorn him in to a fucking Doctor Strange movie? Like,
How's it gonna work? Oh yeah, this is before he dies. We have to
Yeah,
cure
have him
Wolverine.
show up as Old Man Logan, not even like Wolverine.
They
So
have
he's
to
just
cure-
coughing and like dying the whole time.
Tom
if he
Holland.
did show up, it'd probably be like middle of the X-Men trilogy Wolverine, like the black leather suit.
Yeah.
Please.
I'd
De-aged.
rather it be the Days of Future Past suit. Like there
That
were
was
such
the best.
there were such cool suits for that movie, and you barely saw them.
Oh,
See, wait, hold
man.
on. But if we're gonna talk about that, X-Men Apocalypse did the same thing though, with like
Oh, at
we
the
got
end,
the most accurate suits, and then we traded them in for
we
like
never saw
I-
him in action.
track suits the next
I'll be
movie.
honest. I thought the suits at the end of Apocalypse looked like shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
All of
Yeah,
them?
I hated them.
All of
Yeah.
them?
Mystique's
Wow.
was okay.
I thought they were all pretty good.
No, I remember
I
seeing
liked
them and people being like, finally, comic accuracy. I was
wasn't
like,
comic
in what
accurate.
realm are you
wasn't
talking?
comic
Like,
accurate.
I just thought they looked
they
good.
just look like, okay, they've slapped together a few color. Ooh, like Cyclops has got a bit of blue and yellow. It's like, well done. Congrats.
He's
Like,
not wearing black anymore.
yeah, it's like, do these people realize that not 15 years ago they put like Tobey Maguire in like the most comic accurate suit and everyone bought it like immediately? Like,
Mhm.
you doing a suit that's got a little bit of color in it is not a fucking astounding achievement. It's just
That's a good
whatever.
point. Yeah, that's a good
It's like-
point. They messed up from the beginning, just deciding to go black leather. You know what?
Yeah, it's
Wolverine
weird.
should be running in the leather pants. It's not comfortable. Like, why would he do that?
Because, and they make the joke, they're like, what would you prefer, yellow spandex? It's like, it does, you
Yes.
can make this costume with yellow in it and not make it yellow spandex. Like, that's the whole point. It's like, oh my God. It was the early days. I just can't believe those movies never got there. They never hit a point where they just went, fuck it, let's go all out. Let's just make them look like how they did in the comics. No, it's just, they were still like rocking like
I
armor.
feel like the closest they got was like the endings to movies, because even in the end of First Class, Magneto gets like the most
with the-
like the
Oh, yeah.
red
I like
and
his costume in
everything.
Days of
And
Future
then
Past.
no, yeah, but by the time of Days of Future Past, it's just like black. It's like, and like muted like maroon.
It was, yeah.
Inhumans, the show did the same thing, and I remember the actor that played Black Bolt was like, "Well, you know, this is a more serious show. We don't really wear costumes and that. Your character is married to a woman who fights people with her hair.
And you
Yeah.
cut all of her hair off.
Yeah, like come on, just put and
Save
Black Bolt's
budget on
suit is just
CGI.
black, but it has like the white like it's not that
I
complicated.
watched
It's
that
not-
entire show. That's
You
Same.
did.
amazing.
I watched one episode and that was it.
I still remember watching the finale. It was actually amazing. I was watching the finale. I had like my blind up. There was rain coming down. There was like a storm outside, and I was watching the finale of Inhumans, being like, "Wow, it's funny that this is a core memory, even though this fucking sucks. Like, this is awful." I remember thinking at the time, I was like, "Oh, this is a really nice moment." God, this show is bullshit.
And they
I'm
thought
watching
they were getting
fucking-
a season 2.
Ramsay Snow get crushed by like the Inhumans home base or whatever. It's the weirdest
Yeah,
ending.
and they teased like this massive threat that never
Dude.
came to fruition.
Dude, when the Inhumans like assemble at the end of the final like scene of the show, and they're just on a football field, and they're just like, "Earth is our home now." I was like, "What is this budget? Like, how did you make this?" We collectively, if we met up, we just picked a country. We went, "All right, Canada next year in like July." We could make Inhumans better than they made Inhumans. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
I'm Sean as Black Bolt.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's better when he doesn't talk anyway. But like, do you remember when Black Bolt like kills like his parents? And it's like
Yeah.
the funniest moment in the
They get
show.
disintegrated.
It's so
You just go like,
fucking good.
what?
He goes,
Oh my
why? And then they
Yeah, and they just like they turn to dust and then splat on the wall. It's
Yep.
so oh my god.
like, and you know what's here's the thing though, like
how did we get into
which was
Inhumans?
better though, Inhumans or Eternals? Because I feel like they're kind of the same.
No, there's no way. I haven't seen
No.
Eternals. There's no way that Eternals is worse because at
It's
least
not
like
Eternals isn't worse, but
looks-
it's like the same story basically. Like people from space go to Earth, make it their home, and then one of them turns on it while the rest fight for it.
that is that's
There
right.
you go.
Actually, I can't fault that argument. You are right. That is what it is.
Inhumans was supposed to be an MCU movie
It was
before it was a show. What if they just took the plot of Inhumans that they had drafted up and just went, "Oh, we don't want to get rid of this. Oh, the Eternals. Now, that should still work, right?"
Do you think like how did that? I wonder how that all collapsed. Like it was gonna be a movie. Kevin Feige was like, actually, we've got other
Spider-Man.
thing. Like you guys can do it. Blah
It
blah
was
blah blah blah.
Spider-Man, yeah.
I think it
Yeah,
was all
and then
Spider-Man.
but like,
Yeah.
can you imagine he saw the show and he's just like wiping sweat off his forehead, like, thank fucking God we didn't touch this. Cause like,
but before Spider-Man was announced, like that was the slate. Spider-Man got announced and then they changed it. I think Ant-Man and the Wasp was also an addition after Phase 3 got announced.
yeah.
But also,
I think that was another one.
I think
Yes,
if
no, you're right. You're
this
outright,
Black
actually.
Bolt is in Multiverse of Madness, that will just confirm that Inhumans aren't part of the MCU.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then
well,
we'll
it
get,
has to-
we'll get Quake, we'll get Daisy Johnson, so that gets rid of Agents of
Oh,
Shield.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
Hawkeye's
I hope
already
so.
started that ball rolling.
If they're
No,
doing
but Hawkeye's done the opposite though. Like it's very fun to watch because at least now, spoilers for No Way Home and Hawkeye, at least now the debate exists where people can go, is Daredevil canon? And 90% of the people go, yes, because they've brought the
Hmm.
actors over, and 10% are still like, well, it's a soft reboot. I mean, it's probably not canon, blah blah blah. But like for all intents and purposes, it probably
it
is.
is.
You know what
it
I mean?
is.
But when they end up recasting Agents of Shield and Inhuman characters, like people are going to try so hard to be like, well, maybe it's just like it's the same version, but they just
Yeah.
recast the actor, and I'm like, that works
Yeah.
when you're going from
Yeah.
like Iron Man 1 to Iron Man 2, but I don't know.
War Machine. Yeah.
You know, like,
Like-
I think you gotta apply comic book logic to it, where like some writers approach it as, yeah, we'll reference past events and stuff, but we don't necessarily have to say like everything happened in our run.
Yeah, well,
you know?
it's just the way I look at Dead. I mean, Vincent D'Onofrio had the opposite take that I had. Like, I was like, oh, maybe Daredevil got blipped, and that's why the Kingpin is at like the height of his power. But then we come to Hawkeye, and that's not the case. He's like working low level because he's with the Tracksuit Mafia again.
I still
And-
think Daredevil was blipped and Kingpin wasn't. No.
Oh no, no, because Vincent
Yeah.
D'Onofrio was like, I think Kingpin like either was or the blip affected him so much that that's why he's like struggling to reclaim his power. And I was like, that's a great idea. Like that makes sense.
But when we last saw him, he was getting put to prison. So I feel like
He was getting
didn't
put to
blimp
prison.
and
And
he
you will
got
go
out.
back to prison.
I feel like he got out within the 5 years kind of thing.
Yeah, no, and that makes
That's
sense.
what it
But
is,
either
yeah.
way, and like the fact that we can have that and go, it probably is. It's like that brings me a lot of joy as someone for so long who was like, they would like decanonize Daredevil, surely.
Well, even
I
Vincent D'Onofrio was asked, like, is Daredevil canon? He's like, yeah.
It's just
maybe.
tough.
Yeah, he's
I don't
like,
know.
"What is
Like,
to
I
me?"
thought it was.
It's like-
yeah.
It's tough because of Defenders, because I feel like they would want to keep Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage,
I had this conversation
and
with
Jessica
someone.
Jones, but I feel
not
like they would
Iron
want to
Fist.
lose Iron Fist.
I had this conversation like if you bring over someone from Agents of Shield, one person, and they're completely recasted, I'm like, I don't think that speaks to the canonicity of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. But if you canonize Daredevil and by proxy you canonize Defenders, but Finn Jones is recast, because you already connected it through Daredevil, that I would say is canon and more of a Bruce Banner or Rhodey situation where they are just a recast version of the same. Because if you canonize Defenders, obviously you canonize that Iron Fist as having been Iron Fist at some point. I don't know. They could also just go, yeah, Defenders happened, but like maybe not like the way you thought.
And you know, I do feel bad for Iron Fist because I did like Iron Fist season 2. I did feel like it was a big redemption from.
I think Finn Jones could be a good Iron Fist if he just had a better creative team and they made him more like Danny Rand instead of Bruce Wayne. He's so fucking like, oh my god, they destroyed Kunlun. Time to get revenge. I was like, okay, I respect the revenge angle, but like, where's the personality? And they started doing it in Luke Cage, and it was awesome. Like that team up is where he's like, he's Zen master and he's a smartass to Luke, and Luke is just not having any of it, but they're like best bros. I was like, this is
heroes for hire.
The other thing is Iron Fist. I think Iron Fist or Iron Fist season 1 rather, is an example of Marvel actually thinking, we're Marvel, we got everything, and it didn't work out. Because I remember going to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 4 panel at Comic-Con, and Jeff Loeb like even said into the mic, he goes, yeah, you know, I gotta get out of here because I don't know if you guys know, but we're filming a show called Iron Fist right now, and like was all excited about everything. And then the show didn't do well. It was the worst rated thing on Netflix. And the biggest problem with Defenders is that Iron Fist is the
so
heart
annoying.
of it.
But he's annoying too.
I'll be honest.
They didn't like,
the
instead
story
of focusing
goes
on
around
Daredevil, instead of focusing on Daredevil, who everybody loved the most, they made Iron Fist like the main focus.
Disagree. They make Iron Fists like, they make him the MacGuffin, but Jessica Jones and Matt Murdock are absolutely the main characters.
They're the main characters, but the story doesn't happen if Iron Fist.
It revolves. No,
exactly. But like, it doesn't. To me, that doesn't matter. The fact that they're just like, we need the Iron Fist to punch a door. Like that doesn't.
That's
to
literally
me,
the plot for him, isn't it? Yeah.
No, that is exactly what it is.
I just remember there's a full episode where they just tie him up and Luke Cage just watches him.
That is like the best episode. Anyway,
and
I really
Stick
like
brings down Luke Cage like with some mist.
The Defenders to me is like a great show until the final episode is just like, okay, that was fine. It was, you know what it was? For me, Defenders was like a Disney Plus Marvel show. I was like loving it up until the finale. And the finale was just okay. And I was like, all right, well, I enjoyed it, but like, okay, what was that?
That's a good way of saying it. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I've seen Defenders 4 times too.
It's so easy to rewatch.
It's short and it's
so
enjoyable.
Quick. And like, especially the first 4 episodes are just golden, seeing them all interact.
Yeah. Well, the first episode I find is a little slow because they don't.
It is.
It's slow, but I love seeing, you know,
he comes in at the end.
Jessica Jones, stop talking.
Stop talking. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. But in general, it's like, okay, here's Jessica Jones doing your crime stuff. Here's Daredevil doing his Daredevil stuff. Here's Iron Fist being a businessman. Here's Luke Cage having sex. And then they meet at the end. That's basically that's the episode.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't all team up until the tower fight. And isn't that in episode 3?
3 or 4.
That's 3, right? So when Luke Cage comes in and Iron Fist like, you, me, punches the guy.
So good.
The music kicks in. Yeah,
I miss it, man. When Defenders first came out, Charlie Cox was at my local Comic-Con and there was a panel and one person asked, are you looking forward to filming season 2 of Defenders? And Charlie was like, I don't know if we're gonna get it, but we'll see.
Slight topic change. Did you see that thing with Kevin Feige when Haley Steinfeld was asked about Young Avengers?
Oh yeah, and she looks at him and he looks at her like,
he's like,
but that's a great way to tease something without actually saying or giving an answer.
Just glare at each other.
I remember when Iron Fist came out, like I'm going to slightly disagree with you, Sean. I remember Iron Fist came out and, you know, I was heavy into Daredevil at the time before Daredevil came out. So when that show released, it was like the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Like, you know what I mean? So it was a profound level of nirvana that I'm never going to reach again. And I will die before I ever feel joy like that again. And then Jessica Jones came out and I was like, this is good. Like David Tennant is kicking ass, but it kind of
God, David Tennant eats up that role.
Oh yeah, he eats non-consensually. That's the problem with his character. And then that show kind of like it was a bit slow towards the end. I was like, oh, okay. And then Luke Cage was fantastic.
I liked
for
it,
the first 7 episodes,
Yeah,
and then
man,
it
Cottonmouth.
fucking
When they got rid
fell
of
apart.
Cottonmouth, that's where
Bro, I've never seen a show shit the bed so hard and
Yeah.
turn into like the finale of Luke Cage season 1 is like an Agents of Shield like Z grade
like
episode. I'm
rocket
like,
launcher in the middle of the street of New York.
what,
It's like,
what the
going
fuck
on?
was that? And so when that happened, I was like, oh god. And so when Iron Fist was coming, I was like, this is either going to go one of two ways. It's going to go back to Daredevil territory or like dovetail into that same ending of Luke Cage. And then I think I watched the first episode and I went, oh,
Yeah,
no.
you watch the first episode, you see Iron Fist pat some security guards and walk past them.
Well,
It's like,
now-
is this the fight choreography?
when did Luke Cage come out? Was that right before Iron Fist, or
Yeah,
was that
it was
Jessica Jones
before.
season?
Iron Fist was the last show before Defenders.
Right. Okay. Right. Because Jessica Jones season 2 and Luke Cage season 2. Wait,
It
when was
was
Jessica Jones
Daredevil,
season 2?
Daredevil, Jessica Jones,
It was
Luke Cage,
it's the
and
same
Daredevil season
structure as-
2, and then Iron Fist.
It's the same structure. No. It's the same structure as it's the
MCU
same
phase
structure as
1.
the MCU movies. Yeah.
But Iron Man is Daredevil in this case.
yeah,
Oh,
Iron
wait,
Man
yeah,
is
'cause
Daredevil.
He
Oh,
gets
so
the
Je-
second season.
I couldn't remember if Jessica Jones season 2 took place before
That
or
was
after
after.
Defenders, but it was after because
It was
she was
after
still with
because it was the
Trish.
second last
Yeah.
show, wasn't it? It was like Daredevil.
Well, that was season 3.
Well, she
Jessica
got
Jones actually
season-
got 3 seasons.
no, it's Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage squeezed in another season,
And Iron Fist did too.
and then was Punisher the last one? The
Yeah,
last
No,
Punisher
one.
was
Jessica
the last
Jones
one,
season
yeah.
3 was the last one.
Oh, it was the last
Punisher.
one.
That
You're
came
right
out
because
after
they
Punisher.
they canceled all of the shows before season 3 had come out, so it was just like, I guess this is it.
Wait, hold. Actually, no, I might not be remembering that correctly. I know they
No, you are.
canceled Daredevil, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage by the time Daredevil season 3 had come out. Like after Daredevil season 3 came out, we got
It
the
was
news
after,
that Daredevil was canceled. And so
It
by
was
that
about
point, we
a month after.
yeah. And so
Yeah.
it was after the show came out, though.
Punisher
I think
was
we
the last
found out
to go,
about
I think.
I think Punisher and Jessica Jones were up in the air until after Jessica Jones came out.
Yeah,
And
but
then
we
they said,
like
"We're
it
done."
was all
We all knew.
assumed that it was
And then-
done.
figured.
Yeah, we
And
were
then
like,
Eminem got pretty mad about that.
Yeah, he got mad about
On
Punisher,
Twitter.
that's all he
Yeah.
did.
He was
Well,
just
he had a
Punisher fan.
tie-in comic with him.
Yeah, so he
That
was
is true.
He
Oh,
was
that's not
loving
one of
it.
the questions for the quiz.
Did you guys see the actress who played Colleen Wig in
Oh
Iron
my
Fist?
god, why
Oh.
would you do that, girl?
Yeah,
Bitch.
she was. They wanted her to play Shang-Chi's sister, but she said
That-
no because she
I
wants Colleen to
know.
return.
Xiling? Is that it?
Yeah, I think
Z-
that's the
Z-
way it's spelt
Not
at
Z.
least. I don't know if that's pronounced.
Xialing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is.
Mhm.
Zailing. Anyway,
But she
she's
wants
cool.
Colleen
She's
to
good, but
return.
But she's gonna get her own series, bro. Like you should have jumped on that. Like you would have been getting Disney money by being like a co-lead in Shang-Chi, and then you got your own fucking series like on Disney Plus.
And I feel bad because now
Oh.
the Matrix Resurrections hasn't even performed well.
Oh, was she
Yeah,
in
it's
that?
just everyone's just like, Matrix, it's okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, though,
Damn.
respect that she appreciates Colleen a lot and wants her to.
Oh, look, we
Well,
could be
her
wrong.
character was good.
her character
aside
was,
from the
way
She was the
better than
best part of
Fist.
Iron Fist.
Yeah.
She's way better than Danny. Why are we
Like-
talking about the Netflix MCU show?
I don't know,
I don't
but
know.
I'm enjoying this conversation far more than like, here's the news of the week. You know.
All right, here's
But,
the news of the week.
yeah.
Matt Murdock is rumored to have an actual role in She-Hulk, along with
Yeah, we knew that.
cameoing
There's
in
no way.
Moon
Yeah,
Knight.
we knew.
And
He's rumored to be in everything.
Yeah, he's rumored to be basically Stanley.
Nick Fury. He's becoming the new
Or
Nick
that, yeah,
Fury.
that's better.
It went
This is
Nick
like-
Fury, Wong, Matt Murdock.
Yeah. He's rumored
Of
to have
these
been
people-
2 episodes of She-Hulk. He's rumored to have like kind of a rivalry with her, but also sleep with her, which is Matt.
Yep.
That sounds
Yep.
about right. This sounds about right for Matt Murdock.
Yeah, it
And he's
It
supposed
does.
to
just
be
the
a Moon
Reddit
Knight.
leak weirded me out where it was like, yeah, so they sleep together and Wong shows up. I was just like,
Bro,
Yeah,
Wong and
because
Matt
there's
Murdock talking, I want that.
Oh yeah, so do I. But like
Yeah.
the idea that there's no context behind the Reddit leak, like Wong has not shown. You're reading, and then it's like, then Wong appears through a portal, and you're just like, what is this motherfucker doing? Like,
He's wearing the winter coat and has the suitcases. Like,
yeah,
rum,
that's
rum.
where he was going. Yeah.
Walks out.
But like, I'll be honest, this has been the worst year of my life by far. I can't believe I actually made it through it. There were times I didn't
Congrats,
think I
man.
was going to.
Congrats. You did.
But if all of this news is true, oh boy, I'm glad I lived.
if I could just see Matt Murdock sleep with Big Green Lady.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Oh
he's
my
gonna-
god.
Oh,
Harper,
yeah.
can you take off the filter?
Yeah, I
Is
was
it
gonna
really
say the
upsetting?
It's
same
like
You
thing.
don't
really
like me.
distracting. It's
I'm
so
sorry. I'm
hard to
sorry.
talk
I'm
to you.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really
I
sorry.
could see through your beard.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. That's better.
We're better.
It's my drive. It's my power.
What else do I have here? The Fantastic Four rumored to show up, and oh, here's it. Oh, Fantastic Four. This is the MCU Fantastic Four, not the originals. They're rumored to have already been casted and will appear in one project before their solo film. Will it be Doctor Strange?
Is it WandaVision? I think it will be Remember? Don't you
Oh,
remember
yeah,
those
yeah.
days?
I hear this.
The
Astro
engineer is
Engineer.
Mr. Fantastic, guys.
It's gotta be.
Oh,
And
Mr.
my
Fantastic.
Mephisto's the villain the whole time.
That was a hype time. A little disappointed, but it was exciting to talk about. There's a heavy rumor that Craven will be the main MCU Spider-Man 4 villain, which will be. It's also rumored to be Aaron Taylor Johnson. Like,
Oh.
this is what?
Okay.
Well,
So-
you can. There'll be some way to cross it over, surely. You know.
Well, it's either
Yo,
gonna
Ralph
so
Boner.
it's gonna be Quicksilver. Okay, you could do a variant, but that means the MCU Craven's a variant. Like,
I mean, they yeah. Well, the
Sony,
spell-
stop it, Sony,
spell-
stop it.
Oh yeah. So the villains that showed up in that mist, it was Craven, Scorpion, Rhino, Black Cat, and then Superior Spider-Man. It looked like was in it.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, because there was one that had 4 arms coming out, but they were like sharp. So people were like, "Oh, Superior Spider-Man."
And then the last rumor that I have that's basically confirmed at this point is Michael Keaton will be Batman and Batgirl.
Oh, yeah.
Michael Keaton is gonna
He's
be
getting around.
bro, like, and J.K. Simmons is gonna be Commissioner Gordon, which means Batman's older than Gordon in this case.
I just don't know that I fully understand the logic of like. It feels like they're like, how can we draw in audiences? We fucked up the DCEU. What do we do? Bring back Michael Keaton and put him in everything. Like, is Michael
People
Keaton
don't
that
really
big of a draw?
want
I love
that.
Michael Keaton, but like, what?
DC just went, "You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts."
Come
But
on.
it's like it's I don't want that. I'm okay with
Yeah.
it being in Flash, but in Batgirl, why?
Ah,
Honestly, at this
I'm a-
point,
I love Michael Keaton, so you know what? All right, I'll see it.
I just you know, you could actually make Batgirl and not have Batman in it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You could actually do that.
Yep. you
As
could-
long as they don't do it like Supergirl season 1, which
you see his
annoyed-
boots.
Yeah,
no,
and,
not
like, a
even
hand
that. What
coming at
annoyed
the-
me so much about Supergirl season 1 is that in all the marketing and all the promotion, they were like,
You're gonna
"We're
be
not
on
gonna
your
be
own for this
focusing on
conversation, by the
Superman
way."
because this is what'd you say?"
You're going to be on your own for this conversation, by the way. Hunter and I are going to sit here like,
I've seen Supergirl.
But like the thing was in all the marketing and
Oh,
all
it
the
was like
stuff-
better than Superman. Yeah.
No. That's not my problem. My problem was they kept saying we're not focusing on Superman. This is her story. And like the very first like 3 to 5 episodes, they just don't shut up about Superman.
hmm.
It's just
Literally,
everyone
yeah.
telling her you're not Superman. And it's like, can I just see Supergirl's story? I get it. We're not doing Superman. Just let me get into who Kara Zor-El is as
That's
a
true.
character.
She like talks to him on the phone every episode, but you don't hear his voice because Tyler wasn't
Yeah,
casted
she-
yet.
I was just like, come
Yeah.
on. It got better. Supergirl season 2, like as soon as it shifted to the CW, I think season 2 is my favorite.
Oh, I forgot it wasn't a CW show at first.
It was CBS.
CBS.
I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that. Huh.
And then it crossed over. I stopped watching it for a while, and then it crossed over with The Flash, and I was like, all right,
That was
let me give it
enjoyable.
another chance. And
Until
then
until the dialogue about the racing,
Hmm.
or where they do like their taglines.
that
Like,
episode
it's like
was fun.
forcefully. Yeah, the girl of steel, fastest man alive.
Scarlet Speedster. It's like his
Yeah.
suit is brown. Stop calling him Scarlet. Like,
Yeah, it's a little.
I had a
little
friend.
weird.
I had a friend. He'll appreciate me saying this. Like when the Flash started, he would always be like, "Why do they call him the Scarlet Speedster? He's more like the Maroon Mover."
That's good.
It's just
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
accurate.
And that's my news. That's my news this week. Bada boom, bada bing.
That's it?
Devil's
Quiz?
Ring came out.
Oh,
Well, Devil's Ring-
I didn't read it. I
Real
don't
quick.
You
care.
didn't read it?
I do care.
bro, it's really
I,
good.
I saw. Look, I saw all the things, and I went, "Oh yeah, cool." All right.
Your favorite writer, Charles Soule, his run is coming back, man.
Yeah, good.
The purple children are in
one
it.
of the
They're
purple children was in the bushes, right?
yeah, like stalking the
good.
Avengers. Avengers
It's just
Mansion,
very
Luke Cage
funny.
is
Like,
running for
is this
mayor.
blowing your mind, Hunter? Because you haven't had to deal with the purple children yet? Like,
Well, I have. They're in Waits Run.
yes, they are.
They're in Waits Run, and they're I believe no, they're not in Brewbakers, but they're in Waits Run.
No, they're not in
But-
Brewbakers.
I was shocked to see one of them. Like, Jesus,
Why?
they're still around.
They're the whole. They're the whole.
But they
well,
haven't
they
been
did-
seen in forever though. So
Didn't they
It
tease-
hasn't been that. It's been like
He's in
3
Central
years, like 4 years. It hasn't been
No.
that long.
I don't
Didn't they tease it in Devil's Reign #1 though? Doesn't Kingpin throw a line at Purple Man being like, your own children like want you dead or whatever? Doesn't he say
Yeah,
that?
but I just didn't expect to see them again. Are we gonna get Matt's identity out again? That's what I'm wondering.
yeah.
It feels like this is gonna end with a retcon of the retcon.
Well, see,
Which
that's-
is silly because the retcon was good and it was
Well,
well written.
It's I understand why it did get a lot of hate because it's like 10 years of Daredevil comics, and now it's just like
Yeah, but it's not really because like all of that happened and certain like Foggy remembers it all as soon as he found out. But like,
JD just
think it-
replied.
oh,
my
really?
God.
He just said I fell asleep.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we
know,
figured.
know. Bro, he's gonna make it for the quiz. You can make it for the quiz, JD. That's amazing.
Oh my god.
It's just like that felt like
Well-
when Mark Waid confirmed he was on the show.
That's what Mark Waid said. He's working on a DC project. Bruce like,
Getting back to Devil's Reign though, with
Oh, sorry, Sean. I forgot you weren't on that one. So
Nah,
you
it's
couldn't have a talk.
whatever. But like the thing is, I wasn't that big on the podcast, let's be honest. But when the thing with this issue
I
was
thought you. Sorry. Pause, Sean. Obviously, you meant like I wasn't that big, as in like you weren't on it a lot there. But I thought you meant like I wasn't that big on it, like you didn't like the show. Like, not really that good anyway, so I didn't even fucking
sounds
listen.
No,
the
I
greatest.
mean I started.
I wanna
doing the
hear them talk about the
timestamps
news of the
for
week and then
damn
talk
show,
about
so
shows
clearly
that
I
came-
was.
Oh, I remember when you were the time step. God, I liked you so
Yeah.
much more when you were time step.
oh, come on. No, I love you, Sean.
When JD comes on, how about we reveal why I started doing the timestamps finally
Why?
as a
there a
New
reason?
Year's treat?
Is there a reason?
Why?
Yeah,
Is there-
Hunter, you're the reason why.
What?
I'm blushing.
I'll explain.
What?
I don't understand.
I'll explain. But
Harper, the thing I
Quick,
talked
send me back to my comfort place. Excellent. I'm back.
Harper,
take
I'm
a
a,
lot to
I asked you a
WA.
question today.
You asked me a question.
Yeah. I will let you decide. And I want you
Oh.
I want you to be the one to do it if you want.
Oh,
If you want, you can do it later. You don't have
I
to.
think we do it. I think we do it at the end, but yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Okay. we have an announcement at the end.
Sean's sitting there like Jeff Johns, but like in 2021 when no one likes him.
You kind of look like Kevin Feige, Sean. With
Marvel's first family.
like you look like a young Kevin. Like if Kevin Feige had a movie about himself, you'd be
Kevin
playing like
Feige
the
origin.
young version. of him.
Feige coming soon. To
Like
the
I-
TV.
I could see you,
Feige
like-
freshman year.
It's animated.
Does this revolve around me whenever you guys are conspiring?
No.
You're not gonna slam me with
No.
like, guys, guess what? We got a big announcement for Sean. For a second time, Scott Lobdell is coming back to talk about Red Hood.
But it's only gonna be Sean and him.
Yeah.
Just
We-
Sean and Scott Lobdell.
I honestly
sure
think
to
that would
record
be a
around
minutes of
blast.
lunchtime.
silence.
I think that'd be a blast.
What were we talking about before that tangent?
Devil's Reign,
Right.
Oh,
Oh, hey, the ending. That was weird.
Superior 4.
Yeah. We get a weird Hulk. JD
I saw a
pointing.
flash.
We get
I
a
saw
we
a
get a
flash.
Hulk with 4 arms on his back. We get Ghost Rider 4 chains and a Wolverine with 4 metal bits.
Yo! It's a well-rested man. There he is,
He made it.
rested and ready to quiz, baby.
You know, I was like an hour and a half before the podcast was about to record. I'm like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty tired. Let me just take a quick little nappy. I'm feel good.
Didn't set an alarm.
Yeah, did you even bother
I
to
did.
set
I
alarms?
did set an alarm, and you know what? I don't feel so good.
Hey JD, do you have 3 missed calls?
I have many missed calls.
Yeah.
I have a
3
missed
of
call
those
from
are-
Drew. I have a voicemail from Drew.
Yeah, because I asked Drew to get in contact with you, and then I called you 3 times.
we kind of thought you might have gotten like an accident or something.
We
so,
thought you
like,
were dead.
Yeah, we're like, oh god.
I'm happy you're
Jason's
here.
gone.
I like
Yeah.
that you're here.
Thanks for joining. We're recording right now too.
Yeah, no, I assume so. How long you guys been going?
You've actually joined at the perfect time because you've skipped all the talk about like Netflix Marvel for 30 minutes, and now you can just do the
thank
quiz.
God.
We waited.
I missed all of Sean's like Jason Todd rants. Great.
Yeah,
we actually waited.
Sean spent 40 minutes just like salivating over Black Cat. It was very uncomfortable.
Oh,
Yeah, we recorded
So
the
so
whole
what
thing.
else is new?
Oh, shut up.
So yeah, we basically were just about to start the quiz, and then
Harper, you
joined.
can't talk after
Beautiful.
the thing I sent you.
What did you send me?
I sent Harper a page from Black Cat where she gets a she gets a
Uh-oh,
an
what did I
Iron
say?
Man. Yeah,
Yeah, we were just waiting for you.
Oh
to-
yes, this was excellent actually.
I
Yeah.
sent.
Yeah, we were waiting for you.
I
to make
wanted.
the
I wanted
thumbnails.
to.
That's hot. That is hot.
I wanted to see Harper like get an Iron Man thing wrong, and so I sent him a page from Black Cat number 12 where Iron Man references Armor Wars, and you can't tell who he's flying after. So I was like, "Hey Harper, what issue is this from?" And he just goes, "Black Cat number 12." I go, "Oh wow, that's proof that you've read Black Cat." And then I'm not saying what he said next.
Oh. If I know my Harper, it was something explicit.
It
You know me
was.
too well, JD.
And I was just there like, and I literally had like the Dr. Robotnik. I was not expecting.
Not expecting that. Yeah, I think it was kind of graphic. It was just very funny that you asked me. You were like, "I'm gonna stump him." Like, there's no way he's read this random Black Cat issue where she steals an Iron Man suit, and then you're like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "That is Black Cat." So I spoke about that line on the podcast where he's like, "Oh, give me my arm back." You know, I had a whole war about this kind of thing, and I was like, "Oh, how on the nose can you be?"
There's got to be like a black Spider-Man out there somewhere.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like.
It was almost like Will Smith said, "What is this? Some kind of Armor Wars?" And then looked at the
That's
camera and winked.
exactly what it was like.
Jeez. I guess we'll get into the real quick though. Devil's Reign. I just want to say it's kind of obvious that this story was written for Peter Parker, not Ben Reilly, and they had to change it last minute.
That's what I was thinking.
Totally
I
obvious. Yeah.
I genuinely believe like
going
this,
to the
okay,
Daily
so
Bugle.
this is all
and-
personal theory. I don't know anything, but I genuinely believe that like Chip Zdarsky was like walking into Marvel being like, all right, so like we're gonna have this big thing. Peter's gonna be a huge part of it. That's why I was ramping him up in my 3 issues that I wrote, or 4 issues that I wrote about him. It's gonna be this
Like
big
Peter's
thing. Kingpin's
gone.
gonna have Spider-Man on the ropes, and
Mhm.
Daredevil's gonna come clean, reveal his identity, like something big, right? And then they were like, oh, we just like approved this whole like
Ben
Clone
Reilly
Saga
story, yeah.
comeback
'Cause they
we're on
put
we're on
the,
this 90s kick where we're bringing back Heroes
Yeah.
Reborn, Clone Saga with Miles Morales. So now we want to bring back,
Yeah, they are.
with
They really are.
It's a
But
good
like
Riley.
they put the powered like destroyer on his neck. Wouldn't his suit like destroy that or not make it work? His suit is
I mean-
armor, and I don't know. He got beat up pretty bad.
yeah, it's unclear.
I thought it was a little odd.
But-
Oh, anyways.
yeah.
So we all made a lot of questions. JD, how many questions?
Wait,
did
hold
you
on,
make
hold
per
on, hold on.
person?
Hold on.
I
Harper,
made
what did
3
you think of
each.
Death of Doctor Strange?
Oh God, I said this in a group chat. I was like, "Death of Doctor Strange is like the best whodunit like murder mystery comic like ever. It's so good."
Really?
We finally got the answer for who it was, and it wasn't even like a massive like twist, but it was just like,
You
Yeah,
saw
that
it
makes-
coming, but it was still like, oh, okay.
yeah. But the way like Doctor Strange literally goes like, "Well, I've done what a good detective does. You know, I've brought everyone together, and now I'm gonna spew it out." And there's just
Yeah.
like 2.5 pages where he's just going through every single detail, and it's not a very overly worded series, but this one section is just so much text of him going through and blah 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 blah.
I
And
just
then
read
right
that
at
part.
the end, he goes like, "Isn't that right?" And he points to the person who did it, and they're just like, "Well, you're not wrong." And I was like,
Spider-Man.
"Fuck, that was so cool."
And when you go through the old issues, you do see like the breadcrumbs where you're like,
yes, yeah,
he said
absolutely.
he was locked in the dimension.
Yep.
Episode issue 3, he's like, oh, the stuff's in Mordo's castle. So clearly more. It's like
But
somebody.
it was so
planted this
funny.
here.
Like, I don't want to spoil who it is, but like,
Yeah.
I remember when I saw them in the first issue, I went, "Wow, they haven't appeared in like 50 years. Like, God, they haven't been a character forever. What are they doing here?" Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really like this is Marvel released the covers for it, so it's like a spoiler.
We know
but
who
they've-
the next Sorcerer Supreme's going to be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's clear. Oh, that is the greatest decision ever. That is so. I thought they were gonna go like Wanda or Magic or something like that, where it's like big
I kind of
Marvel
think Magic
character.
would have
But,
been cool.
well, Magic is a Sorcerer Supreme.
Didn't
already,
they
so
pass
it's like,
the baton off to her in Endgame Doctor Strange or Doctor Strange the End? Right?
oh, the
those
future
one-shot
one.
issues. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Jason Aaron's run. I was like, no.
No.
Yeah. The future old man. God, those were not that interesting.
Because like
The
better get
Iron
rid
Man
of
one.
They made a bunch of those.
like get rid of my
They did.
quiz question for Harper saying who killed Doctor Strange. No, I'm kidding. Okay, you guys ready to go?
Well,
Yes,
wait, hold
what?
on. Is that all that was read this week?
Yes. Anyway, so
okay.
More
Task
came
Force
out.
Z came out, and there was a really
I
cool
haven't read it
moment.
yet.
No one
but
gives a fuck about Task Force.
I
It
haven't
was
read
cool.
You were its only reader, Sean.
I
JD
actually got-
literally
I got
just
the
woke
issue.
up.
Wait,
and
you
chose
didn't read
violence.
Robin?
It's Red Robin, not Reed. Like, oh, you're.
Read Robin.
I know English is a tough language, but come on, Sean.
Tim changed
you
his
drop
name
Robin?
to Read Robin.
No,
drop-
but I didn't read it this week.
Dude,
I
I,
didn't even
love
know-
when
I didn't
Tim
read
Drake
anything this
became
week.
Reed Robin. That was so good.
This was the first issue of Robin that the ending fell flat for me.
Oh, dang,
Oh.
I haven't read it yet.
Marvel Disney
So
Plus.
we all have questions for each other, comic book questions that we're going to ask each other and see how many we get right, how many we get wrong.
We've got 5 each for each.
I
person,
don't.
right?
Well, except for JD and yeah.
JD, how many do you
5?
have?
5?
Yeah, they
You have
changed
three?
it on me too.
How am I supposed to get 5 right? Holy shit.
No, you have to get 15 right.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
Sean's
one wrong.
gonna be asking me Task Force Z questions. He asks me who's on Task Force Z. I'm gonna be like,
All JD's
what does the
questions
Z
are
stand
about-
for in Task Force Z?
It stands for zombie.
Actually,
Oh,
they don't like
God.
using that term in the series.
Oh yeah, they would say we don't say that.
They're like, we don't like to refer to them
it's
as
like-
zombies, but like
It's
they're
like The
zombies.
Walking Dead, where they skirt around it so hard.
They're walkers.
Biters and walkers and.
Mm.
All right, questions.
Okay, I will keep it here. I'm gonna make a tally to see who wins.
We
'Cause
should
we
do.
didn't do that
we
last
should.
time. We were like
we should do
guessing.
the a hero story quiz theme. Everyone. There we go.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I thought it was going to
That
be.
sounded like the Spider-Man 3 black suit theme. Like,
That's exactly what it was,
that
JD.
that
That's
definitely was
exactly
it.
what it was.
all right.
JD's in his symbiote look tank top. Look at him.
Yeah. That's how off I am.
He's about to do. Yeah, there he is.
We got you on the call to do
Get on
this.
up. Drive that funky soul.
All right, with questions.
Yeah, who's up first?
I don't know who is up first.
How the fuck did you guys come up with 5 questions? I was struggling.
I haven't. I've
How
only
did you come up with a
struggled for-
singular question for Sean?
I currently
You still haven't
That
got
was
one.
the easiest for me.
No, I got 2
just
questions.
talk
for
about
Sean.
Harley Quinn, Red Hood, or.
I don't know anything about Harley Quinn or Red Hood.
Here, I'll start for Sean. How about?
All right.
I'll give you a question, Sean, because I actually Sean will do this to me. Okay, in the past 10 years, how many different Suicide Squad teams have there been?
Wow.
Oh, okay. So there was the
How often
We're
was the
going,
roster
2000.
we're going
change?
hard today.
Yeah, how many?
There was
rosters?
the 2011 series. Then there was I'm trying to think if there was anything in between that and 2016, because 2016 they did a new series because the movie came out. Then
Your
wait,
number.
right. I'm thinking out loud. We have 2 there. Then there was, I think there was one in between the 2016 one and Tom Taylor's, or no, Tom Taylor's was 2019.
I think I know the answer.
Are we including the current one?
Yes.
We're including the
Yes.
so then the current ones. That's 4. I feel like I'm missing one, so I'm gonna say 5.
Correct. 5. You are missing one.
I said 5 as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah,
Was it
New
the one
52
in
and
between?
2.
2014, the
Yeah,
Daniel
New
West one.
52 had the new. Yeah,
That's the one I was
Daniel
Well
missing.
done.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How
First
did we
one correct.
know that? Like,
That's the only
Yeah.
Suicide Squad I've read.
I've never read a
52 had 2
Suicide
teams,
Squad
yeah.
run. You know, I
There you
only
go.
knew that because of the Daniel West question that I asked JD. Because
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Sir.
felt like I was
He was on the
missing
second
one
team.
because I feel like there were 2 in the new 52,
Yeah, there
Yeah.
was.
and that
There
was the second one.
All right, Sean, if you want to ask a question to anyone.
All right, I'll start off since we asked a quantity question. I'll give Harper a quantity question.
No.
On Earth TRN 591, Tony Stark. There's more clarification. Tony Stark is destined to become the Sorcerer Supreme. In how many issues has this Tony Stark appeared in?
Oh my god, good question.
He appears in the Generations one. He appears at the end of, is it Infamous Iron Man? And then he appears in like issue 600. I don't know if he's at 3, I think.
6.
Whoa, really? What are the others?
All right.
Let me look it up. I have it. I took a screenshot.
They've done fuck all with that character.
Yeah, I think the last time he appeared was Infamous Iron Man.
Yeah, that makes sense. Or was Generations after that?
So he's had 4 like appearances. I remember this. He has had 4 appearances, and then he's had 2 minor appearances. One of the minors is counted as Infamous Iron Man, right?
Really? That's a minor one?
Yeah, they consider that a minor one.
What are the major ones?
All New X-Men Annual
Oh,
#1.
fuck.
It's an X-Men book.
No wonder Harper's never read it.
Yeah.
Generations Iron Man and Ironheart. Okay.
X-Men comics don't exist.
That's a good
Invincible
one.
Iron Man 600.
Yep.
Multiple Man 4.
Come on, Harvey. You should
And
have
then
got that.
Infamous Iron Man 18 and 19. That was a hard one. Okay.
Infamous Iron Man 18 and 19.
I think he shows up at the very end of 18 and then he talks to Doom in 19.
Did Infamous Iron Man go for 18? I thought it only went to 12.
It says 19.
What?
Oh wait, I'm reading it wrong. Volume 1, 8, 9.
Oh, yeah. So the end of. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Harper,
So I
you want to
got
ask one?
outside of Multiple Man and fucking X-Men Annual. Jesus Christ.
Well, you
Okay,
said 3, so that means there was one other that you missed.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, what is
I think it was that you didn't say Infamous twice.
Well, I
Because
said
you only said
Infamous
Infamous
Iron Man.
once.
I said at the
You
end
still
of the
got it
series.
wrong. You still got it wrong.
Eat my
Yeah,
balls,
sorry,
Sean.
mate.
You're still out.
Let's go a JD one. Now I've got to narrow these down to 3 questions, right? We're doing 3 each.
I mean, you could do 5. I don't care. I
Does
didn't
this-
prep 5. That's just what I'm like.
You can still do all
JD,
your stuff.
JD.
Yes, sir.
What is the
Yes.
final line that Wally West says in Heroes in Crisis 9?
Wow. Oh
I think I might
man.
know this actually.
I mean,
If you
you
could
knew
get
Crisis
part
on
of it.
Infinite Earths #8, so
Yeah.
Right, but one of these things is actually a comic that I've read multiple times. Oh my
One's not one
God.
that you lit on fire and like threw down a cliff.
Oh my god. Fuck. All right, so it's when he's been being taken away to the jail cell. We see
Yeah.
like the Trinity with him. I remember that
Yeah.
page.
Yeah. That's the
Oh,
page.
fuck.
Oh, he sits against the wall or something.
Yep,
with
he's
his
sitting
knees
against
up
the
like that.
concrete.
Yeah.
And then the final panel is like his symbol.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you see a bit of lightning come.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Ah.
Man, last time we were just like, what is
Oh,
the
wait.
first appearance?
No.
of
I remember.
Spider-Man?
I remember
Cool.
because I made a quote post about this because I've definitely typed it out before. Oh god, it's like
Very different from
it's about
this
running.
one.
It's about running.
What's the
Really?
Flash? So no
One
shit.
of the words is running. I know one of the words is running for a fact. Is it?
Okay, well,
Is
you've
it
got
like through
about
it all? You're still running or something like that, or
Are we timing him?
it's close. Do you want me to tell you?
through it all? You're still running. Is that it?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or maybe because of it, you're still running.
Ah, you motherfucker!
Close.
You're still running. I can remember that last panel because the logo is wrong, and
Yeah, it is. It's got
Theories
3
in 2018
points.
was like, whoa.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's like a
Alright,
double
JD.
bar logo instead of the single logo.
Good
It's up to you, my friend.
You're still running. That's a good question.
Has anyone gotten a question right yet?
Sean.
Oh,
did,
Sean
yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah,
Done.
Sean is the comic expert among us. He's read the most.
Sean, you will not get mine.
The thing is, in terms of like knowing things, you guys have the best offhand knowledge. Whenever I like learn stuff, I research and dig into stuff to make, and then I'll read something online, and then I'll go to the issue to be like, all right, is this legit? Like,
no, they literally asked me questions about 3 characters that I have encyclopedic knowledge of. If they had have gone the Human Torch, I would be like, I'm already done. Like, you could have said anything, and I would have been done.
What is the Human Torch's catchphrase? Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I'd be like,
it's the original
Fire
Torch.
Fire on?
Clobbling time.
Get Hot Time?
Get on. Oh, God.
It's Getting Hot in Here by Nelly starts playing?
JD, it's your
And
question.
Killer
You can
Frost
answer.
shows up and loses
Sean!
her mind.
You
Oh, okay.
motherfucker.
Just yells at him.
Red Hood in, I think, New 52, had a vigilante hotline. What's the number?
Oh,
We have gone
I do research. I work for CBR.
Well, no, that's the thing.
Uh.
I would
I'm just-
get that. I would have that question in my head, and then I'd look it up, and I would go to the issue. I can
Jesus.
see the stupid billboard in my head of Jason and arson.
I
See,
just
the thing
said he
is, it's
got it
only-
wrong.
It's only 3 numbers, and it's just like Hollywood numbers. So I'll even give you the 555, but then it's words after words that
it is
would
words
equal a number.
after.
So tell me what it is.
JD used to call some vigilantes. The number.
Adam.
Yeah, I just straight up.
So
wrote
it's
down.
555.
I think we should just turn this into a quiz show. Like, I don't even think we do the news and shit anymore. We just do quizzes.
I feel like
That's always
Hero,
so much
redhead
I
we could
feel like
say.
Heroes 2 on the nose. I remember the FBI lady gets upset. No, the CIA lady gets upset with him because she's like, "You turned it into a business. You're my secret agents. What the heck?" Oh,
Yeah, but what's the number?
I
though?
know what's the number.
Sean, I just
Oh.
wrote down that you got it wrong.
Yeah,
Wait.
just what is it?
555 red arse.
Oh, I
That's
remember.
good, right.
You
now.
gotta remember
yeah,
this. You gotta
Arsenal.
remember this was Scott Lobdell writing.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
that's
yeah.
good. Nah, that's good. 10 out of 10,
okay.
Scott. That's
Should
good
we just
stuff.
do the order we've been doing? Like, should I ask next or should Sean?
Oh yeah, in the order we're asked. Okay, so
Oh, we'll just go around. Okay.
all right,
Oh,
Hunter.
does-
Oh wait, are we going around or are we going? Who was
Well,
asked?
let's
last?
just go
yeah,
around,
The
so
rent
then
rent
we-
to bat. Yeah.
555 red arse.
Here, let's just go around. I'll ask my next one.
Okay.
Harper, I was struggling for you.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
That doesn't make me
Has-
feel good.
here's one for you. No, like I couldn't think of any that might get you. Has
What?
Tony Stark gotten drunk since the year 2000?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Yeah. He got drunk during Fear Itself with the fucking elves.
Damn it, that was
and-
the
And,
it
and
was a
Hunter's
fear
clearly
itself.
never read Fear
Fear
itself.
itself.
he
Okay.
also got drunk in Dan Slott's Iron Man, but
Yeah.
at that point it was like, is he Tony Stark? He was. Yeah. What
Okay,
do you mean has he
So,
got
so I go
drunk?
next.
I don't know.
I go
Yeah.
He
next.
gets smashed.
Ding,
That's his
you
character.
got it. You got it. Okay.
All right, so I go next.
Has Aquaman been in water since the year 2000?
I don't
Hold on,
know,
hold
man.
on.
I'm struggling. Yeah, now you go, Sean.
Hunter.
Okay.
After the Battle of Washington and Fear Itself number 7.1, Bucky Barnes is fatally wounded and later airlifted away.
Mhm.
Which Marvel characters stay by his side in the chopper that he is flown away on?
Oh, I could think of it.
That is a great question.
I
Sean.
could picture
That
the
is a
panels
great
of him being lifted away.
Who stays with him on the chopper?
Is it Black Widow? For one, I think Black Widow won. Hawkeye.
Final answer?
How many characters can I?
No, I'm
I
not
can
telling
think
you.
of 3 though. Black
I'm not telling
Widow,
you.
Hawkeye, and Mockingbird. There.
Final answer?
Yeah.
No.
Who is it?
Black Widow and the original Nick Fury.
Oh,
You know,
right. I
you
forgot.
know
Nick
who wouldn't
Fury's
have gotten that
still
question
around.
wrong? Sebastian Stan.
And,
Sebastian Stan
clearly,
would've got that,
clearly
yeah.
you've never read Fear
Never read Fear
Itself.
Itself.
I was waiting for that. Yeah. Damn, I should have read Fear Itself before this.
That was a great.
That's the first time that sentence has ever been uttered in human history. Man, I should have read Fear Itself right before we did this.
I like the idea that we're doing a quiz and Hunter's like, they're probably going to ask me about like Aquaman and Nightwing. I'll just read Fear Itself just to cover my bases.
All right. Harper, you asked.
Oh
something.
man.
Oh,
I can't believe
shit.
you went to Heroes in Crisis for me, Harper. It's war now.
I'm so sorry.
It's an armor war.
Oh, JD, I'm so sorry. You know, that was JD, if it makes you feel better, I think that was my hardest question. Do you want another one, or do you want me to ask someone else?
Nah, hit Hunter. I want to see Hunter struggle again.
Oh,
man.
Hunter.
Here we go
Okay.
again.
I want to watch him
Hunter.
suffer and make him wish he was dead.
Hunter, finish the line from Aquaman issue 1, New 52. I want a life up there with you. I'm not going back to Atlantis. Let them find a new king.
There's another sentence.
Period.
Yes.
Did
I
they
know,
take
it's-
that after the Little Mermaid?
Let them find
I
a
don't
new
wanna
king.
be-
where the people are.
I quit.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not Arthur that says the line. So his last thing he says is let them find a new king. And then someone else says,
Oh, I am your king, right?
no.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Throne of Atlantis.
But you are our king. Is it something corny like
I don't
that?
know. Yeah,
No.
It's Jeff
The
John
full
saying
quote
booyah.
is Arthur says, I want a life up here with you. Obviously, that should give away who it is. I want a life up here with you.
Mara.
I'm not going back to Atlantis. Let them find a new king. And then Mara says, and us a new life.
No, I would have got that. Okay, thanks, man.
Hunter's really feeling down right now. Should I ask him a
Yeah.
question that he'll get easy?
Sure.
I've got a
let's-
Daredevil
let's-
question.
Lift,
He's
lift
not
his
getting.
spirit.
Hunter, what was
Mhm.
Mark Grayson doing when he discovered his powers?
What was who? What?
What was Mark Grayson?
Oh, he
When
was
he
throwing out
discovered
the
his
garbage. From
Yeah,
his
this is
top.
really easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy,
Easy
baby.
one. Thank you,
I
man.
gotta give you a softball to get you started.
Thank you. Thank you.
You had to
Don't
either
make me
read
feel
the
better.
comics or watch the show because they're the same.
Yeah, it's the
Wow.
same in both. Yeah. So okay.
I actually
Thanks,
still
man.
haven't watched the show.
Thanks, man.
Oh,
Oh, I guess
But
I
do
asked
have
one.
this.
Nice.
That was the fucking most virgin thing I've ever seen in my life.
But I've got
I can top that.
Go on.
Okay, JD.
I can start doing the Green Goblin voice in my apartment alone on a Saturday night.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Can the
Don't do it.
Spider-Man come out to play?
Oh my god.
JD.
I'm not gonna hold on. I'm not gonna lie. All this week, I have had Tom Hardy's Venom quotes stuck in my head, and I've just been
Why?
reciting them to myself like all week.
Man, it
Sean, this is not a good way to get a wife unless you want someone who just loves Venom, and I don't think you want that, Sean.
So run it by me again. There was a billionaire. He had a tech suit. Iron Man.
All right, JD.
Yo.
What year did Captain America go in the ice?
That's so easy.
Hold on.
That's fucking so easy.
Are we
There's a-
talking in print or are we talking like
I'm talking-
in the universe?
In the universe.
It's both. It's the same in print. It's the same in the universe.
Oh,
Really?
hmm
Are you
Well, he technically you don't see him go on the ice, but it's when his run like ended, the original run.
Right.
What?
Well, part of me is thinking when World War II ended, but
That's
thought
what
the
I
comic,
thought. Yeah.
But I thought the comic went until
Like
the end
the
of the
50s.
40s. But that's obviously World War II ended in 1945.
45, yeah.
So
Sorry,
What's
this
the
is
year?
question.
What's the year?
There's no way it went to.
I'm gonna go with 1945.
Nope. 1944.
I was
44?
thinking 44.
Yeah,
Wow.
44. Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
only in 44. That dude fought like 6 months of a war and then dipped.
Hitler was like, "Das ja, time to invade France,"
Oh, no.
and then Cap's like, "See you later, dude.
Just
See you later, my
dude.
broski."
He just fades out.
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah,
Really, 1944? And his
1944?
comic ended in 1944?
Apparently, I googled it.
Wow.
Huh.
Not even before the end of the war. They were like,
And then
"Ah,
he
fuck
came
it,
back. And then he came back in 1964. Exactly 20 years
Jesus.
later. Yeah.
All right.
I mean, that makes sense because in Avengers 4, 1964.
Mhm. And it was exactly 20 years.
Wow.
Okay. Sean, if you want to
all
ask.
right, JD,
Next time,
I'll ask you a question that
I'm getting bombarded now.
I'll give you an easier one this way. You can redeem yourself from the last one.
JD hasn't had any right yet.
Linda Park is the loving wife of Wally West, the
I'm
Flash.
sure you could say
In
who.
what? What?
I thought you'd be like, who was Linda?
No.
Go on, go on.
No, I thought the same
In
thing.
what comic issue did she first appear?
See,
Oh.
a lot of people think that Mark Waid
Oh, he
created
knows
her,
this.
No,
but
no.
he did not create her. She was created under William Messner Loebs in The Flash number 28.
Got it. Nice.
And it's a pretty.
That is
It's like I
good.
wanted to get it in a slab, but it's not a good cover. She doesn't appear on the
I
cover
know.
for a long time.
Yeah, I figured JD was gonna get it when he went, well, you see.
Yeah. As soon as he's
A
like,
lot of people
"Well,
would think that
hold the
Mark
phone,
Waid
Chief."
created her, which makes sense
Story
because
time,
he did
yeah.
the most of her, but she was in Messing with Lobes run.
Yeah. Okay, Harper.
I'm gonna give one to Sean.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Sean,
Sean,
in
what was Eddie Brock's first line in Venom 2018?
Oh, that's a good one.
I actually
is a
know
good
that.
one.
I think
Sean.
Well, know that. because
Sean.
it's when he's
You
in
better
That's
start
not
thinking
an
about it
actual
because I'm going to ask
question.
you it later, bud.
All right.
Sean, in what issue does Red Hood say the Joker may have hit me hard, but you know what hits harder? Justice.
Please tell me that's not a real line. That's a real line? Oh,
That's
God.
gotta be Scott Lobdell.
That's a joke. He didn't say that.
I was
Oh,
about
okay.
to say, that's a terrible line.
Okay.
So is that
Okay.
is that your actual question? Or you
No,
got a
I
different
just
one?
made that up. And when I was writing it, I initially wrote, the Joker may have hit me hard, but you know what hits harder? Big justice. And then I was like, that'll give it away.
That'll give it away. Because for a second, I'm like, that's a weird thing for Jason to say. But
Do you
then I
have
was
an
like,
actual question?
What hits harder? Justice, as if he's ever cared about justice. Like, dude's
you
just
have an
gonna
actual
like shoot
question?
someone in the
if you
face
said
because he disagrees with
vengeance,
him.
it would be really believable.
Yeah. Okay, here's real question.
Okay.
This is so ridiculous. The masks on the torso section of Psycho Pirate's costume represent what dramatic themes?
Repeat it. What?
The masks, you know, he's got
Uh-huh.
one here. On the torso section of Psycho Pirate's costume represent what dramatic themes?
Happiness and sadness.
Give me a little bit more.
You want more?
Yeah,
You need
that's
to
not
go very
quite it.
specific.
You're
Well,
on the
what-
right track.
Laughter and crying? Do you want that?
What's that? The genre? What's the genre of that?
Oh, I know this one.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Genre, not movie.
The names, literally the names of these dramatic themes. What they're called. You're close. You're on the right track, but they're not quite happy, sad.
Comedy and horror? I don't know what you're looking for.
Oh,
And that,
Oh,
you
comedy,
tried to-
comedy and tragedy?
yes.
Got
Does
it?
that count?
Well done. I'm
Okay,
giving him
we'll
that.
We'll count it.
Okay.
It took a long time to get there.
Because
But
the
fact
thing
that
is,
he got-
it's
but
if
you
you've
got the
done
right
theater,
strategy. Yeah, you got
yeah,
the
if
right
you've
track.
done theater, you know the classic image of the laughing
know.
face, the crying
Yeah.
face. Yeah.
Okay, JD, you up for a question?
Okay. I'm going to go with Mr. Harper.
I've had like none, so yeah.
Yeah.
I did not expect to get hit with a Psycho Pirate question on this.
I think I've
There's
got
only a
like
few characters that we
three.
know that you actually like, so
Sean, I've
Yeah,
got
I
3
appreciate
Psycho
it.
Pirate questions.
wow. The Psycho Pirate stand gets tested.
Oh.
Harper,
Yes.
in 1972,
Oh, God.
year of my father's birth, Daredevil
Rhodey.
leaves
Oh,
New York for a new city. What's the city?
Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Fuck.
That could take place after the show. Comment, but however, time for your answer, bud.
Man, this should be the thumbnail. Just
We're all gonna make that face eventually. So
Harper
Yeah,
looks like he's
yeah.
about to turn into a weeping angel from Doctor Who.
Harper,
this-
here's some motivation. Sean's winning.
Oh my
I
god!
am. I have 2 points.
Why
We
did
all
I
have
give him
one,
comedy
but
and
he has
tragedy?
two.
He was so far off. God damn it.
I didn't know what you were looking for.
This actually physically fucking pains me so much.
Hey, you got 15 seconds.
I don't. New Jersey.
All right. First of all, New Jersey is a state, not a city.
That's it.
San
It can't be
Francisco.
San Francisco. What?
Yep, San
It
Francisco.
can't be San Francisco. That was Wade's. Did he go
Wade's.
back there?
In the 70s, he went there.
Oh,
That's why Wade referenced it, because Wade is
close.
the knower of all.
that
lore.
makes a lot of sense. That was
Close.
the only city I could think of, and I went, it can't be San Francisco. They did that.
Sometimes, yeah.
All right.
Gotta go with your first guess. Come on, you're a teacher. You should know this.
All right. Sean,
Oh, me again.
how many people did Red Hood kill in 2021?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
actually,
In
I think I can answer.
2021,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The current year.
I mean, are we including zombies?
No,
No.
I'm not including that.
So then it's just 1.
Final answer?
Mm,
Wait, hold on. Now I'm gonna doubt myself.
No,
I think I
I'm
know
not.
it.
I'm not giving you a hint there. I'm just saying, is that your
Oh,
final
I'm gonna
answer?
start doing that to Sean. I
Yeah,
gotta
it's
change my
because
tone of
it was
voice.
only cheer. It's one.
Nope, it's 2. He killed the Joker.
The Joker.
Jokers.
Yes, I knew it.
3
Why aren't I
Jokers.
getting the Red Hood questions? I know all the Red Hood
No,
questions.
wait. Are you referencing Three Jokers?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
am
shot him in the
referencing
head.
3 Jokers.
That came out in 2020.
No, it didn't.
No, it was 2021.
Wait, did it?
It was
Or did it?
2020.
Oh,
What?
December. It came out the same week
Was-
as Doomsday Clock 12 or something, maybe.
It's issue 2.
Oh.
No, it's the end of issue 1 that he shoots Joker in the head.
I thought it was issue 2.
And that was August 25th, 2020.
Oh,
Wow.
You got it
yes.
right there. You got-
Oh,
I messed
get-
up. My bad.
Sean
my
is an
bad.
expert.
My bad. Yeah, you actually got that. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I could hold just to be honest, I could have gotten it wrong. He might have killed more people in Suicide Squad.
No, but as per this question,
Okay,
it was
so then
only
I
those
got it.
two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
my
yeah,
bad.
no, Three Jokers was between August and October.
Sean's winning, and he corrected me. Okay. On our Red Hood fact. All right.
Hopefully you guys stop giving me shit
from the
saying
call.
I don't read comics.
Okay, Sean, it's your turn to ask.
Oh, it's my
Winning
turn.
by 2 points. All of us have 1 point, but Sean has 3.
That's
Jesus.
wild. All right, hold on. All right, who do I turn it to? Actually, Harper. I feel like you'll get this.
Mm.
In Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 24, listen for the context, from 2005, the second part of the infamous One More Day story, Peter Parker seeks
Iron
Doctor
Man.
Strange's help to
Fuck.
save Aunt May.
Yeah.
What mystical item does Strange use to help Peter?
Oh, it's that hand thing, isn't it?
What's
Oh.
it called?
What's
Oh,
that fucking hand called? Fuck. What is that fucking hand called?
Even I'm like, what is this?
Oh my god.
It was just in Nick Spencer's run like a year ago.
Yeah, it's like that's the only 2 times it's appeared, I
It's
think.
the green. It's green.
You're close.
Is
You're
it-
close.
I was about to
Yeah, it's
answer.
gonna be the
I'm like,
hand of something. That's it won't be the hand of the Vishanti because they haven't lost any hands. The hand of fuck, that is hard.
That's a good question though.
Fuck.
A lot of these questions, I look through the issues to be like, all right, let's see what we got.
Oh, the hoary hand of Hogarth. I don't know. I don't know what is it.
You know what? The hands of the dead.
No, I wouldn't remember that. That's
Which
way
is
too
weird
generic.
because they're used to launch Peter's consciousness like through time.
You can't go
Thanks,
from shit like Flames of the Faltine and Shields of the Seraphim to then
To
just
the
go
Hands of the
Hand
Dead.
of Dead. Like,
Yeah. It's very like the Mummy, the Book of
Yeah.
the Dead.
it's also like what someone would guess it if they hadn't like read
Yeah.
a Doctor Strange comic before. It's like Hand of Dead.
What I thought about doing, I figured you didn't read Spider-Man around that time, but I thought about saying, what issue does Doctor Strange talk to both Peters?
Yeah, no.
Because in that issue, he talks to 2 Peter Parkers, one from the present, one from the past.
Nope.
All right, Harper, you're asking.
Oh, is it? Fuck.
Yep.
Who was who's the first person I asked? Hunter? JD? JD.
It was JD. Yeah.
Yeah, because you asked me. the
JD. I'm gonna
racist
pick.
question.
JD.
Yo.
I think you'll get this. What is the name of the episode that showcased Wally West for the first time in the DCAU?
Ooh.
The name
It's
of
the
the
race with
episode.
Superman. I know that.
It is the race with Superman.
The name of the episode.
It's a very iconic name. Once you know it, you'll be like, oh, you know, shit.
Which show?
It's
That's the
Superman the
Superman
animated series.
It's
Wally comes in
Superman,
for a
right?
race.
Oh.
Is it? I'm trying to think. Is like from one of the names of the comics, or is it about Flash? I feel like it has speed in it as well. I'm going with my first answer. That's something with speed in it. Yes, it does. You bastard. It can't be Speed Racers, right?
I can
Fuck,
tell
is
you
it?
this.
No.
JD, I'll tell you this right now. It is not Speed Races.
Is it Speed? Is it Speed something?
I couldn't possibly say.
Flash is a good guess because you could always put speed in it.
The episode of the show is not called Speed Flash. I'll tell you.
Hold
that
on.
as well.
I think I have a guess, but I
Well, don't
until
say
J-
it. Don't say it.
until
Don't say it.
JD gives up, I won't say it.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm just trying to think of like general speed terms. Speed
Mm.
guys, speed people,
You
speed
are
races,
you are
speed, speed.
It's literally like you put the question in a bucket in the middle of an empty room and you're doing ballet around it. Like you were just dancing. It's
I'm
right
trying to
there.
think of a word that could go with speed that could be an episode name, but I can't
Wait.
get it.
15 seconds.
Speed. I am speed.
10 seconds.
Speed Lady McQueen. Speed Kachow. Speed. Speed Demon.
Oh, you
Yes!
did it!
Really?
That's the name of it. Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
wow.
Woo!
Wow.
You pulled that right at the end. Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
3 seconds left.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
called
Well
Speed
done.
Demon.
Yeah.
It's Speed
That's-
Demons, but like
I was gonna
Sean's like, oh no, that doesn't count as correct. Wait.
no, that's
but I was thinking because that's also the name of Amalgam, Ghost Rider mixed with the Flash.
as
Right.
if we
Yeah.
that was my next question,
no,
Sean. Thanks for spoiling that.
Was it actually? No, right?
No.
That would have been funny if it
JD.
actually was. You were like,
I'm gonna talk to Bruce Timm. I'm gonna time travel. Tell him he should call it Speed Racers instead of Speed. They race. They're not
you
demons.
Well,
travel
I-
back and you go, Bruce, can you just drop the S from demons? Just make it speed. Trust
Could
me,
you
it'll
also not
matter
have Batman
like
have sex with
25 years.
Batgirl in that comic because it was kind of weird?
Yeah.
the guess I was gonna give is instead of Man of Steel, Man of Speed.
No,
No.
you're
That would've been
wrong.
a good
sir.
episode name.
Right? That's
Okay,
what I was
JD,
thinking.
you're asking.
I thought he was gonna ask me a CW question. I thought he was gonna ask me what's the first episode Wally appears on in CW. I was gonna be like, season 2, but no idea.
No idea.
It was like the winter finale, like the mid-season finale.
Sean,
Okay, well.
Mr. 3 points.
Look.
Sean, Red Hood came back in the 2000s of DC Comics.
Okay.
Which Batman issue does he first appear in?
Batman number 635.
Bam, he got it.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
me.
We gotta
I
ask
own the
different
issue,
questions.
I had a
9.6.
feeling you own it, but I'm like, does he know
We
the
have to
number by
ask
heart?
different questions here. Here, JD,
Impressive.
I'll help you out a bit.
That was an easy one. That was an easy
JD,
one.
I'll give you an easy one. How many times in the clip from the hit show Punisher does Punisher say the word no and the
Okay,
wait?
I swear to God
How many
that I
times
was
does it say
writing
no?
this question out for Sean, and I'm like, no, wait, that's stupid. I swear to God, I was writing this question out for Sean because I was struggling and thinking of questions for
Are
Sean.
you? How many does it say no? How many times does it say wait?
That's
Wait is 6 times.
wait.
I actually went back and watched this
D-
recently.
Don't say the answer if you know it.
I don't even.
Fuck.
I don't even.
That
know
is
the
an
count.
incredible question.
Is it no
And to
4
ask it-
times and wait 6 times?
No. No is 6 times and wait
No is
is
6
wait is 11 times.
Wow.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
No. No. We've actually, I realized because I went back and watched it because I was curious. We have been saying it wrong. I mean, he goes no,
And then
And
it's just
then
all waits.
it's just
Yeah.
all weights.
Yeah.
Wait. I got you on
Like
that.
he does
Wow.
he does 2 bursts of weights. He's
I
like,
was
wait,
literally
wait,
thinking
wait.
of this exact question for Sean, and I'm like,
That's
and I'm like,
funny.
that's a stupid question.
Yeah, I
That
went
is
back to
so
confirm
funny.
and I counted.
That's funny.
Wait. So yeah, technically when the episode keeps going, he says wait more. He
Yeah.
goes, wait.
Right,
After they're
right, but
dead,
you're
but
talking
I'm
about
not
the-
But
counting
in the
that, yeah.
infamous
we're
clip,
talking. The
Okay.
one.
Anyways, yeah, Sean, you can ask your question.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know why I
Alright.
give that to you, Jade.
All right. I'll go back to Hunter.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Mhm.
In The Amazing Spider-Man from 2012,
Okay.
an unnamed gunman shoots Uncle Ben. He was later given an actual name before being killed by Cletus Cassidy in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 video game. What is his name?
That's a deep dive.
I
That's
don't know.
easy
I
shit.
have no
Joe
idea.
Chill.
You don't know it?
No, I have no idea.
Dennis Carradine.
Never heard that name. before.
Okay, I actually like. I'm not the biggest Tasm guy, but I knew it was Dennis, but I didn't know what the last name was.
Yeah, no
Drew
idea.
Dennis.
Drew Dennis did it. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just straight up no. Okay, Harper.
Hunter, in what issue was the Kingpin's name first revealed to be Wilson Fisk?
Oh, Jesus. I don't... It's not Spider-Man 50.
It's not Spider-Man 50. No.
Okay. I will go. No. Daredevil 71.
Well, considering he didn't appear until like 160
yeah,
something,
I don't know.
and that was
I
his
don't know.
first appearance in Daredevil, it was
I don't know.
170.
170?
I thought you would have got. I
yeah,
thought you would have
noticed
gotten
that.
that.
I've been reading the Stan Lee ASM, and every time he appears, like they call him Kingpin, he has
It's
a
just
guy
Kingpin.
that he like an assistant named Wilson. It's really weird.
So I think he just hired him.
No
for
idea.
that.
No idea.
He's like he killed him. He's like, I'm taking your name, and then snapped his neck.
All right, Sean's still winning.
I have
Jesus.
4 points. How
Yeah,
is
he's-
this
You know what? You know what the
possible?
thing is though. It's easy for us to get like easier questions for Sean because he's never gotten them. We've already we've tried each other a
We've
lot.
done this a
Yeah.
few times.
Well,
This ain't my first rodeo, cowboy.
you're up, JD.
Oh, it's my turn.
Harper.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Harper.
I knew it. I
Harper,
knew
you
it.
want a
I knew
question,
it.
babe?
I just knew it.
Which Marvel female character once served as Tony Stark's personal assistant?
Oh, Mary Jane Watson.
Boom, easy.
I knew that one
Easy.
too. Nice.
I was worried there was going to be a deeper cut to that.
In the 60s, though.
Why
Yeah.
was she serving as Tony's personal assistant?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, JD. Thank you.
Harper.
Harper.
Are you a Doctor
Boys.
Strange fan?
Hmm.
And sometimes.
The name
Yes,
5
go on.
Sorcerer Supremes.
Oh, okay.
Ned and No Way Home.
Kashala, Sir Isaac Newton, Doctor Strange, Billy Kaplan from the future, Magic from the X-Men. No, that's 5. There you go.
Cool.
Do you
I
know
thought-
why that was so easy? Because there's
Because you
literally
read
a
Doctor
book
Strange?
called no, because there's a book called Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme. It's a team of like 7 people, and all of them are Sorcerer Supremes.
Oh,
So I
okay,
just
fair.
listed 4 of those. There you go, the ancient one. Boom, there's another one.
Nice.
There's
Loki.
a book that exists for that. Yeah. Well, yeah, technically.
for like a
5 issues.
week.
Yeah. Then he gets his ass kicked. It's excellent. He
Okay.
Lied to.
Yeah. Okay, Sean, you're up.
All right.
You're catching up, Harper. You have 3 points.
What's the scoreboard right now?
JD has 2 points. Harper has 3. Sean has 4. I have 1.
All right.
Don't worry, Hunter. I got you with a pretty. You should get my next question.
JD.
Oh God.
In Flash Forward, Wally West is sent on a mission across the multiverse. Name every Earth he lands on to stop the dark multiverse.
Fuck, that is hard. That is hard. That's the one he mentioned to me. That is impossible.
Do I have to say the Earth number, or can I just list like?
Numbers. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I'll substitute it if you can say the
Like describe the
teams.
Earth?
Yeah. Describe the Earth.
Okay.
Oh, that
the
is
President
still
Superman Earth,
Okay.
the DC Vampire Earth,
Okay.
the Flash Forward was too
That's
forgettable.
all I got too.
I can remember like one more.
Oh, I think I can remember one more. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Fuck.
That's a good one.
How many is there, Sean? Oh, you can't say.
If I say it'll give something away because there is a trick to it, I think.
Oh, I see.
All I remember is the Vampire and the President Superman Earth.
Nah, there is one more that I can think of.
There's one more I can think of.
I'm trying to think what Earth that Jai and Irie were on, because obviously he ends up there. But
No.
where the fuck was that?
It's not given a number name for that Earth. I'll give you that hint.
It's like a pocket dimension.
Okay, well, wherever Jai and Irie ended up.
Giving
there's
up?
There's another.
That was the other one I was thinking of. I can't think of
I
it.
can't
Is he
think of
done?
it. What's the other one?
Can
All
I
right.
say the other?
You want to
Hunter?
go, Harper?
Well, it was the one where they have like the Marvel parody characters on. and he has to
Oh,
fight his
oh,
way
No,
through.
it's not. It's not.
not?
So that's
Oh.
the twist. So Wally West starts off on Earth Prime.
Right.
Yeah.
He goes to
We don't
Earth
count
20.
that.
He goes to Earth 23 where he encounters President Superman's Earth.
Yep.
Right.
The retaliators from Earth 8 arrive.
Yeah,
on
they
Earth
go there, but
23.
they don't.
Ah.
So he never goes to their Earth.
Yeah.
Then from there, he goes to the Vampire
Vampire.
Earth, which is
Right.
43. And then he stops on Earth 13, which is home to the League of Shadows, the magic Earth, where there's Etrigan, the super demon.
Right.
And then he finally lands on what's called in the book Incursion Point Zero.
Zero.
Giant Irie.
That's where Giant Irie are.
Fuck, I forgot about
That's a
that.
good question. That's like
That is a
recent
good
too.
question.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
recent stuff.
Fuck.
Okay, Harper, you're asking.
Oh shit! Fuck me. Hunter.
Yep.
This is kind of vague. But I think you should get this. What major thing did Matt Murdock do to restrain and ruin Heather Glenn's life? What was the major action he took that ruined her life?
What?
Yeah, he did what, there was quite a
Cheat on her?
Go on.
No,
Final
that's
answer?
not it. No, that's not my final answer.
because I
Obviously,
went
that's not my final answer.
Because of
Obviously-
your face, it's
obviously.
no longer my final answer.
Did he tell her that he was Daredevil? Like, ignore her, of course.
Yes.
treat
Be
her
just a-
terribly.
just to be a massive prick, but right in the middle of that.
He revealed his identity, didn't he? No.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that is my final answer. That's not it, though. Eh?
At the peak of the toxicity of their relationship, Matt Murdock asked Heather Glenn to marry him.
Right.
Yeah, and that was the downfall
Damn,
because
I
she was
could-
like, "It's gonna be okay," and then it was not.
It was
I
not
could,
okay.
I got picture
Spoiler
the
alert, it was
panel
not
and
okay.
everything.
And then Foggy and fuck it, who was it?
Foggy
Who was
and,
the secretary?
Yeah, the blonde woman.
Yeah,
They were just,
not
like,
Karen.
into it. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
Karen.
not Karen.
They
it's
like
not Karen.
lied. They like lied and wrote notes with Matt being like,
Yeah.
"I can't do it." Yeah,
Yeah, they
then she
forged his
killed
signature.
herself.
Yeah.
Anyway,
JD,
It's always safe to be a Matt Murdock love interest.
yeah,
yep.
My turn?
Mhm.
Hunter, let's get you a point here.
please.
Yeah, man.
How many issues of Ultimate Spider-Man are there?
Well, technically,
I'm talking about the main series.
okay, well, it was 133, and then they went back to issue 1, but then they added it up again, so it's 160.
160.
Whew,
Hey, nice
Finally.
work.
I did
That's
it. I
good.
did it, guys.
That is a tough question, though. Like,
Right, because it
'cause it goes
combines.
back to
Yeah, it
issue
combines.
1,
I was just
yeah.
talking about
Yeah.
like the mains.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Flash comics are in the 700s right now.
Right.
mm.
All right, I think it's my turn. All right,
Yes.
JD, I'll try to
boy.
give.
Oh,
Maybe
boy.
you'll get a
Oh,
point. here.
boy.
What is the first appearance of Avery Ho? Flash of China.
Williamson created her.
Oh,
Flash Rebirth 2.
Nope.
What?
Flash Rebirth 3.
oh, that's
Three?
such
Yeah.
a fucking pain.
It's not 2?
It's not 2, it's 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry.
I
Sorry.
really thought it was 2. Fuck.
Yeah, you're confident there.
I did feel because I thought she was on the cover of that one. Maybe that's 3.
No,
'Cause it-
no.
No.
3. She's on the cover of 3.
The first time that she appears on the cover, it's kind of an ugly cover. I remember that.
Yeah. I wouldn't confirm, but like
Fuck, I thought it was 2. Wow.
I thought it was 1 for
Jesus.
some reason, so I want to confirm. Yeah, it's 3.
Damn.
Close.
I was too quick on the gas.
Yeah, you were.
I was a speed demon, if you will.
Hey, Sean,
Save
you're up.
the
If Flash and Iron Man ever did a crossover, they could call it Speed Demon in a Bottle.
Oh,
Yo,
Oh.
Harper, let's write that, bro.
Bro, that's it. That's it. Yo, Marvel. Hey.
Hey, Marvel DC. I know you guys don't get along so well.
all right, Sean, you're up.
All right,
Oh,
I was told that people upstairs are trying to sleep, so I'll try and keep it quiet.
Oh my
Um,
God.
No more Punisher.
in Iron Man number 214.
So it's for me.
It's for Harper.
Okay,
No, it's for
good.
me.
Tony Stark teams up with Jessica Drew, aka Spider-Man,
Yes.
which is
What?
the issue. The issue I read
Spider
Yeah,
Woman.
I
and-
know.
is the issue before David Michelini's second run.
Yes. Okay.
Who wrote this issue?
It's another guy named Dennis, because it was right after Denny O'Neil, and it's another guy named Dennis, but it's not Dennis Hopeless or whatever, or is it? No, he can't be old enough to have written that, surely. Dennis.
What was the issue number? You said
Iron Man number
214.
214.
214.
It might not be Dennis. He was the guy who picked up right after Denny O'Neil, and I was like, "That's funny. They got another Dennis." Is it Dennis? It's not Dennis. Well, then
You
I'm
want the
fucked.
answer?
Wait. It is. Roger Stern.
No.
No.
Oh, that's so I was about to pop up.
You answer? I can give you the answer.
Yeah, go for it.
It's Danny Fingeroth.
Oh, yes, I actually did know that.
Well, you
That's
didn't
a-
know it when you
No,
needed it.
not for that, no.
Okay, Harper, you're asking.
Oh. Well, it's going to be Sean then, because he was...
Sean's only
Yeah, I
had
know.
one
I know
question
my
wrong.
questions for Sean.
Yeah, I got everyone fire.
Sean,
Fire everything at
Yeah, here we go. Now it's
Fire everything
gonna-
on that man.
Rain fire.
how do you feel about Roger Hayden?
How do I feel about Roger Hayden, the
How
second
do you
Psycho
feel?
Pirate?
Yeah, how do you feel about him? Pretty good?
I
Ask the
mean,
question. Ask the question.
ask question. Ask
No,
question.
just
Fire
tell me, do you
everything
feel
on
pretty
that
good?
man.
Just ask question.
We gotta
Okay.
get him.
What issue did Roger Hayden's Psycho Pirate first appear?
Showcase number 56.
57.
Oh
No, it's
I'm
not.
kidding. No, it's 56.
I was like, whoa. I was like, I thought he owns that one.
okay.
Because he
Okay.
fights
I don't care. Move on.
He's at 5 points.
Okay, we fight.
Sean,
Yeah. Talk Sean.
Sean,
Okay.
in Nightwing Annual 2021 by Tom Taylor,
Oh,
Okay.
that just came out.
when Dick is called by Alfred, there are two Titans that appear in the background. Who are the two Titans?
Of course you do a background.
I read this issue
detail.
twice, so
I'm so annoyed.
think
I
of
didn't give
one.
Sean my other
I mean,
question.
it's when he's in the disco wing outfit.
correct.
Think of one.
Yeah, so
So he's with the so it's gotta be old school Titans.
Back streets, back. All right.
I feel like I'm guessing on this. I'm gonna say it's Cyborg and Beast Boy because I feel like Starfire's too on the nose.
Incorrect on both. Donna
Yeah.
Troy and Roy Harper.
I remember Donna. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm,
Yes, we got him. We got him.
Ladies and
damn.
gentlemen.
ladies and gentlemen, we go.
All right, Sean, I'm just gonna hit you while you're down.
Oh damn.
What is the only comic book event starring the Suicide Squad?
Justice
that's
League
easy.
versus Suicide Squad.
Damn it!
That's
Yeah, that
so
was it.
easy.
That was it. I
Are
don't
you
know.
an actual idiot? Like that is.
Even
I
knew
haven't
that
even
one.
read that, and
Even
I
I
fucking
knew that
know
one.
I forgot it
Jesus.
existed.
Let's hit him while he's down. It's like the fucking.
I forgot it existed. Okay. My bad.
Let's hit him while he's down. He got 2 out of 3 of those.
All right, Sean,
right.
you're asking.
Let's see. See, I need more time to think of 2 more questions for Hunter, so I'll save that for him. JD,
Oh boy.
in your favorite 2021 film, Venom: Let There Be Carnage.
Oh God.
Yes.
This isn't fair. I was cringing like this in the theater.
Hold on. Venom calls back to a title the character held in 1993. How many issues did the original Venom Lethal Protector series last?
Oh wow. That's a well worded, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good. Sean, are you not a teacher, bro? You could be one.
Yeah, this is
Hey,
fun.
It's a
this is-
miniseries. 6.
What the fuck?
It is 6.
Yeah,
Oh, you
six.
got it.
it's a miniseries.
Shit.
I knew that.
It's a mini series, yeah. But the thing is,
Right,
JD's always like, they saw it on one cover. It was 6
Yeah,
issues.
6 covers, and it's actually coming back now in
Yes.
2022.
Which I figured you were so happy about.
My eye was twitching.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
I feel like I have to hurt Sean. Sean,
Yeah.
what is the joke? What does the Joker say right before beating Jason Todd to near death? What is the exact quote? I will not give
Movie
you
or
any
comic?
leeway. Comic, not movie.
Sean's Googling it.
Yeah.
No. I have all the questions, like, and I'm keeping track of
He's
what
like,
got
I've got all
correct.
the answers on it.
Well, in the movie, it's
title.
tell
I don't
the
care.
big-
I said the comic.
I'm
said the
talking
comic.
out loud.
Okay.
In the movie, it's tell the big man I said hello. But in
Ooh.
the comic,
That's an equally as good line as this.
yeah.
I know I have Sean's phone number. I just realized he called me. I was like, "Oops, the voicemail."
Yep. In the comic. See, death in the family
In
is
the
kind
family.
yeah, death in the family is kind of weird because like Joker becomes an ambassador for like a
Yeah,
middle.
it's
Eastern
actually a
country,
really, it's really good.
yeah.
It's an easy read.
What is he? I mean, the movie's different from the comic because he's not with his mother in the movie.
This is like, it's so generic Joker speech.
Ha 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 ha.
Gotta go, kiddo. I feel like that's a Joker 80s line.
It's
Or
just, it's
was
very
that in the
generic.
90s?
It's like a phrase you would hear in a million action movies.
15 seconds.
Is it bomb related?
It's not bomb related.
Then I
10
don't know.
seconds.
I give up.
You want to say?
Sure.
This is going to hurt you a lot more than it does me.
Okay.
That's the last thing he says.
That's the last thing he says. And then
Oh wait,
Herb
are we
laughs.
talking before he starts beating him or before he leaves the room?
The
It's just the last
question:
thing
what does
Jason-
the Joker say right before beating Jason Todd to near death? Right before
You know what?
beating
I
Jason Todd to near death.
I was thinking before he left the room, but I still wouldn't have gotten that because I was
This is
thinking
going to hurt
that's
you a lot more than it's going to hurt me. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
that's
is
the
very
panel I
stereotypical.
googled.
But I was actually going to think. I keep thinking of the film because I actually prefer that over
Oh, the film is
comics.
much better.
because he goes, now tell me which hurts more, A or B?
You don't like
Forehand or backhand?
you don't like Arkham Knight version? Isn't that the best version?
Oh, where he's got the J on his fucking hell, yeah.
Yeah,
He
where
brands him?
we're like, huh, somebody has a close attachment to Batman and we don't know who it is. I
I'm
love
shy,
how-
old man.
I love how Honest Game Trailers handles it because they're like, yeah, he has a mysterious attachment. And if you don't guess who this is, welcome to your first Batman story.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
All right, JD, you're up.
Hunter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I've asked you this question before because it seemed familiar when I was writing it out. Did I ask you about Aquaman's first solo series before?
You did.
Okay.
But
then
you
I
could
have
ask
to-
me again if you want.
I just grabbed that
Is
question
there
because
more
I was
fun
writing it and I was
topics?
like, damn, I don't know if I asked him this before. All right, I got to come back to you then. Harper,
Fuck. I knew it.
Iron Man does not get his red and gold armor for a few issues.
Yeah,
I couldn't even tell you what issue he gets it in. I'm guessing Tales of
Like,
Suspense, but no idea.
I could think.
But
Hmm.
who is the first villain that he faces in red and gold armor?
I have a similar question.
Fuck you for this question. That's. Does he say this is going to hurt you a lot more than it's going to?
I'm assuming
really,
Stan Lee
that-
was writing at this time, so he may. It ends with an exclamation point.
The answer
Jesus,
is the Joker.
I can think of the first ever suit up, and it looks like pajamas. It's hilarious. But who does he go and fight? Jeez.
I'm assuming this isn't a villain that made it around because I've never heard this name before.
Yeah, that's like the Melter.
It is. That was actually
What
by
the-
accident, but that worked as a buzzing noise.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that was perfect.
Mr. Doll? Is that an Iron Man villain that stays around or no? I'm assuming no.
No.
No. God. I
We're
was
good at
hoping for
this.
some Doctor Strange questions. You guys came out with like in 60s Iron Man. I'm like,
I got you. I got you. This is your favorite, Harper.
I gave you
This
a
is
Doctor
question for
Strange
you,
question
Harper.
and you didn't get
My
it.
question for.
No, it's my. I'm up. I'm asking you, Harper.
Oh, you're asking me.
Yep.
Oh no.
Name 3 Heralds of Galactus.
Yeah, Silver Surfer. Doctor Strange becomes a Herald of Galactus in Mark Waid's run,
One more.
and then there's
One more.
there's a guy. His name is not Zola, Zota. I mean his name is Zota, but if you want me to get the last name as well, do you want the last name?
Sure.
Okay,
I don't know this character.
he's
Oh,
literally
okay.
in the newest Defenders run, the Al Ewing one.
Okay. Yeah.
He-
Mhm.
Oh no, he's not a Herald Galactus. He's
No.
the Herald of another Galactus, a second
Repeat
Galactus.
the question,
So-
Hunter. Repeat
Yeah,
the question.
Can I get your question
Name
again?
3 Heralds of Galactus.
Can you
I
use
can-
that in a
okay.
So Silver
sentence?
Surfer, Doctor Strange. Who's another one?
I can
God,
name one that you're missing.
I don't really know Galactus a whole great deal.
Doctor Strange was one of them, so it's a Doctor Strange question.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. But I know you asked me that question just because of that.
You
Come
need one
on.
more. You need
Jesus.
one
Come on, you got this.
No, I don't know a lot about Galactus.
You
more.
giving up?
There's been, I think, 13.
Jesus Christ, a lot to pick from.
You giving up?
No, I'm not giving up because I can envision in my head like one that I'm forgetting. Like I can feel it there.
There's one that's obvious.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of it. Oh God, fuck! It's
It was
so
a recent
there.
one.
Yeah, it's so there. What the fuck is it? Oh my God!
Actually, there's 2 recent ones now.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
asked
this
you
is
a cosmic
it's
question.
actually doing my head in because I once you tell me, I'm gonna go fuck.
Yeah,
What was
I
it?
know.
Was it? It was blank Herald of Galactus. Who was it?
I know you probably didn't read the recent one.
No, I
but you would
didn't
know
read.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm ready to swoop in.
Don't.
Oh man,
Don't.
Sean, this doesn't get you an extra point.
I know, but I know.
Wake up, little spider.
this is like terrible podcast material.
How much time are we?
Just moaning.
Yeah,
much
he
time-
definitely did not.
Yeah,
set
for
a
an
timer.
audio podcast, this is fantastic.
how much time are we giving?
10 seconds. Sorry, man.
You Human Torch.
No.
I got it.
No.
Thor, Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Ah! It was Thor. It was Thor.
Thor was the reason. I'm sorry, little one.
Hey, Harper, you got a great deal on that hot toy.
Oh, I did. Thank God.
The
You are a winner.
The green fades away.
That is the most. That's so much more obvious than
Hot
Doctor
toy's getting real low, big guy.
Yeah, I thought you'd get that, man.
I really
sorry.
thought I did too. That's so annoying.
See, all that was standing out to me was Cosmic Ghost Rider. Cosmic Ghost Rider.
I didn't even know he was.
I forgot Sean's like a Cosmic Ghost Rider guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked me a question about Galactus.
Sorry, I feel bad. Yeah.
That's insane.
All right,
My strange
Harper.
knowledge is very low.
Harper, I'll get revenge on Hunter for you.
Yes.
All right. Hunter.
Yeah.
Kindred was the primary antagonist of Nick Spencer's Spider-Man run from 2018 to 2021.
Mhm.
You have complained that the storyline went on way too long and Kindred was in the title too much. How many issues has Kindred appeared in?
Oh, he's
I
fucked.
bet it's
He's
fuck all.
fucked.
What?
I bet
Okay,
it's fuck all.
74
too.
in Spencer's run. He appeared in issue 1 of Spencer's run. I'm
That's
gonna say
There's a 73
Sean,
issue.
did you go through each issue to
74.
see like which one Kindred was in, or did you just like have a number?
Quantities, I gave a little bit of leeway. If it was smaller, like Venom, I double checked, but
Gotcha.
these. not
I'm
so
gonna
much.
say,
If I was working, I would.
can I
That's a
50?
tough question.
Like I have to guess a number between
What?
1 and 74. Yeah.
It's
You know
probably
what?
like
I'll
17.
give you. I'll give
Yeah,
you a
I'm
second
thinking like 20.
chance. Lower,
Okay.
close, but lower.
29. Oh, okay. No, not 29. Not 29. I'm gonna
We
say
just back that up.
38.
Final answer.
No. What are you talking about?
Don't doubt yourself.
Actually, you know what? Give him the point, because it's 38 Amazing Spider-Man issues, and then the other 4 are Sinister War.
Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking Sinister War.
It's
Okay,
40.
okay.
It's 42 total appearances.
You
I'll
gave him that based off of 38. No, are you kidding? Like, no way.
I'll give it to him because it is technically 38 if we're only talking Amazing
Look,
Spider-Man.
Thank
the
you.
fact that he guessed 38 as an option in general is amazing.
I was going through my head at every single run. I'm like, he's in every run except for, or every arc except for like 2.
God, I didn't think he was in that many issues.
But
It was
Sinister
annoying.
War
It
is
was
4
annoying.
issues that he's in.
Terrible.
Yeah, I forgot he was in Sinister. I forgot Sinister War exists. Thank you though.
Yeah, Boomerang dies. Rest in peace, Boomerang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
Harper was
Harper.
really sad.
Yeah. To your
Me
question,
ask
though.
question?
Yeah.
Me ask question.
Me ask question? Me fail
Me ask
English.
question. Hunter, what have I've asked you 3, haven't I? Yeah, I've asked
I
Hunter
think so,
3.
yeah.
Sean, I've asked you a joke and 1, and so I've got 3 ones for Sean to pick from, but I might go to JD and give JD what I think will be his final one. JD, how do you feel about Bart Allen's Flash? Would you rather that or New 52?
Send me Bart Allen.
Okay. What are the names of the 2 final storylines from the New 52 Flash series?
That's
Good
not Bart Allen.
question.
No, I know.
Oh,
I'm just
fuck.
gonna fill my
Okay.
water.
We're talking about
The
Robert
final 2
Venditti's.
storylines.
We're talking about
Yeah.
Robert Venditti's Flash here. I know the final arc is the Riddler arc because I think it's the stupidest fucking arc
What's
ever.
it called? What's it called?
See, I don't even own these trades, so it's not even like I've like stared at them before on my shelf because who the fuck wants to own these trades? Oh man. God, I honestly can't think of what the Riddler one is. I mean, I'm guessing it's like a stupid Riddler name. I can't even think of what the arc is before that. Is that a
You don't know
Rogue
what the arc is before?
Is that Future Flash or no?
No.
No. That's the Reverse Flash one.
Yeah, what's it called?
They call it Zoom, which pisses me off because he's not Zoom.
Yeah.
But I have no idea what the Riddler one is.
Well, you've got 1 out of 2. Hunter was just walking off there to go get his Zoa. That's good.
Did JD get that one?
JD
I
got,
got 1 out of
half
2,
of it
but
so far.
I don't know what the
Oh,
other
you're
one
still
is.
going. Okay.
I don't know what the name of the Riddler one is. The Reverse Flash one is Zoom, but I don't remember what.
What do you want? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I mean, unless it's like a riddle me this is the Flash
No,
riddle me this. I have no idea.
It's very boring, and I've mentioned it to you before. Full stop.
Ah, God, that doesn't even fit the
name.
story. Yeah,
It
a
doesn't
full
fit the
stop of
story
my
at
reading
all.
of Flash at that point. Damn.
I got 2
Oh, man, I
more
wanted
to
that more.
ask
That
Sean.
was good, Harper.
No,
Mad respect.
I've got 1 more to ask. No, I've asked Sean all of mine.
I got 2 more to ask all of you.
Well, I've got Hunter and I have 5.
I got
each.
another one for Hunter, another one for Sean.
No
It's
one's
your
got
turn
shit
too.
for me.
So, Sean, buddy, you're a big fan of the Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Okay.
But
God, you just
what
came up with that quick.
issue does he first appear in?
Thanos number 13.
Well done. He knows his first appearances. I give him respect. Do you own that one or no?
I had a chance to buy it for
So no, is the
250,
answer.
but I didn't take it because
Interesting.
I didn't want to justify that purchase to my parents. Because it would have gone on the credit card.
He has a skull. He's in space.
Yeah. And also a thing I don't like about it is that it's the beginning of Thanos Wins, which honestly is one of Donny Cates' like biggest stories. But if I'm gonna get a first appearance, I like that the character is on the cover. And he's not on the cover. It's just Thanos
I
going
agree
up
with
the
that.
steps.
Okay, JD.
boy.
Exactly how many years was Barry Allen gone for?
That's easy. That is
This is actually just questioning my math skills.
no, it's easy.
He dies in 1986 and he comes back in 2008.
Mm-hmm.
So, can I do math? 22 years. Yes, right? 2008 minus
Final
1986. Yeah, 22.
Maybe my math's wrong. I have 23 written.
Oh, I thought it was 21. I thought 2007.
I thought 2008.
Isn't Final Crisis 2008?
I thought it was 2007, but I guess
I thought it was
But I'm saying
2008.
I think Final Crisis 2008. What year do you have him dying as?
I didn't write that down. Well, Infinite Earths. Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Well, Hunter, I think maybe you counted more because
I
you were
might have,
counting
yeah.
the year he died and not the years in between,
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it to you.
which
though.
would be.
I'll give it to you.
It's close enough. I'll give
Yeah.
it.
Like, Sean gave
I
you
would
one.
also
I'll give
say-
you one. Yeah.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go.
I don't think I have any more.
You know what? I'll
questions left
give.
from me.
I have 2 more
I
for.
got
Well,
more
you
for
guys
you.
said 5 each, so I have 2 more for Harper.
I have 2 more for
yeah.
Harper as well.
I've only come up with 1 more for Hunter, and then I have 2 for JD.
Oh boy.
So I'll throw JD.
Do-
I think this will be an easy one for JD.
You've
So
been saying
JD
this a lot, and I've been. All right, in the 3rd page of the first Flash issue by Joshua Williamson, what is the
this one-
first
this
line of
one is-
dialogue?
This one is both a golden age and recent question.
No.
Oh, JD's
JD.
2 favorite things that he reads all the time. Gold
JD.
and
Golden Age is my favorite.
Golden Age
JD.
and modern.
J. Jonah Jameson is responsible for Matt Gargan becoming the Scorpion, but he is not the only one. Who was the doctor that helped turn Gargan into the Spider-Man villain?
Dang, your wording on this is pretty good.
I know it. I know it.
I don't know it.
I know it.
How do you know it?
I know it. I know it.
He's a Spider-Man fanatic now.
I
I'm just like,
forgot.
now I am. I know it.
Jeez,
I
one
know
week
it.
before No Way Home and your life changed.
Yep, I got it.
mean,
I
think of the
obviously
issue,
don't. I have a
but,
computer in front of me.
Are you timing him, Hunter?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh, I
picture the
forgot
issue
to
and
the
all
time
that,
on
but
this.
I have no idea.
We'll just say
I know.
Harper.
You know?
You give up?
Yeah, Harper, take
Harper,
the wheel.
give a shot.
Dr. Michael Morbius, of course.
No.
Actually, Dr. Michael Morbius only appears in Amazing Spider-Man 101.
Actually, he's Venom. I'm just kidding. I'm Dr. Michael Morbius.
It is Dr. Farley Stillwell.
Okay. No, I mean,
So-
I remember that issue, but
So he's in the first appearance of Scorpion, but he also was referenced in Spider-Man Life Story Annual this year. Because it's when
I didn't read the annual. I only read 1 through 6.
okay, because that's when J. Jonah Jameson's like beating himself up over like
Right.
creating Scorpion.
That's a good question. I like the way you worded these.
Harper,
Paul's
you're
all right. We're
asking.
gonna have to have him back.
Harper,
sometime.
do you have more questions to ask?
I still have like a couple for each person. Are we
Okay,
doing
yeah.
5 each?
I have 5 each.
I have 5. Okay.
I just have to make
Sean.
one more for Hunter. Okay.
Sean, this is my. I think this is. I've got 2 questions left for you, Sean. Sean, who narrates the first issue of the New 52 Red Hood and the Outlaws?
It is who narrates?
Who narrates?
Red Hood, Starfire, Arsenal.
Final answer.
He does not look pleased.
I never looked pleased.
Oh.
I never look pleased. Never look too pleased.
See, like I feel like you're gonna hit me with something like, well, technically so and so had some inner dialogue on whatever issue.
Just fucking
But-
answer the question.
But
Sean.
the thing is, they always every issue is my name is Jason Todd. My name's Arsenal. And like they always just recap who they are. I'm going
Wait,
with
his
those
name's
3.
Jason Todd. His name's Arsenal. His name's not Roy Harper.
Whatever.
Is that final answer?
Yeah, I'm going with the 3 of them.
I went through the issue twice, and
Sorry.
per my memory,
Starfire.
only Red Hood and only Arsenal. Starfire doesn't narrate anything.
Doesn't she narrate her time on Tamaran though?
I don't think so. I don't think that's even in the first
Oh,
issue.
she doesn't. She's
No.
We're talking only the first issue.
Oh, that was the question.
Oh, I missed that bit.
I said the question is who narrates the first issue of New 52? Red
Yeah,
Hood and the
you
Outlaws.
did.
Honestly,
I said who narrates the whole series. It could
Honestly,
have been fucking anyone.
honestly, I would have probably said the same thing. Otherwise, I would have only said Red Hood because I didn't think.
Well,
Roy...
Red Hood starts it and he goes, his name is Roy Harper, and then it goes to Roy and he goes, his name is Jason Todd. But Starfire is literally just they see her and Red Hood goes, and that is Starfire or whatever. And then she's sexy by a pool, and that's the issue pretty much.
Well, that's the
bang.
thing. That's the thing. I remember like the horrible like sexist lines towards Starfire
Oh
in
yeah,
that
they're
issue.
terrible.
where-
I can
Terrible. 'Cause-
fuck whoever I
'cause-
want, dude.
Yeah, because
Let
that's
me
also
fuck.
not only is that the issue where Starfire's by in the water and everything in a bikini,
Oh, that's
But-
hot.
but also
Yeah, it's-
but also
Oh, she's
like
the target
when
audience.
they first introduce her, Arsenal goes, all right, Jason, like how are we getting out of this? And Jason goes, don't worry, I got backup. And then I forget, Arsenal asks a question. He goes, all right, well, what are they carrying? And Jason goes, 38s. And Arsenal is like, who do we know that carries 38 pistols? And then he sees Starfire and goes, oh, and that
Oh,
line that
How does it-
line that
But
line
like
is
Sean,
that's
like your favorite
ingrained in my
character is
head
Jason Todd.
because
like-
that's ingrained in my head because I'm just like, why was that line written?
But like, just think about this, Sean. Like, I'll take like my kind of guys. If we maybe let's cut Flash because Flash has had some stumbles. Let's go Daredevil. Let's go Iron Man. Let's go Doctor Strange. Outside of like one run, they've had like consistent hits for like 40 years. Red Hood has had like 2 good books. How does that feel?
Task Force Z, he did have a
Big
very cool
shrug,
moment
just
this
big-
week.
That's for a zombie, but we don't say the Z word.
See, in this week's Task Force Z, they finally let the zombies have like their memories because before they were just like zombies.
Hey, Sean. Nobody
cares.
But
But the best thing, hold on, just let me finish. Bane gets his memories back, and so he's talking to Jason on top of a skyscraper, and he goes, "I understand that you requested we get our memories back, so I want to thank you." And Jason goes, "Oh, so you remember everything?" And Bane goes, "Yeah, pretty much everything." And Jason just takes a crowbar, smashes it across Bane's face, and knocks him to the ground, and just goes, "Tell me why I'm doing this then." And Bane goes, Alfred Pennyworth, and Jason kicks him off the skyscraper.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
That's
actually
a
really
cool
good.
moment.
That is very. For a second there, when the crowbar thing came in, I was like, was he related to Under the Hood somehow? Like, I was spending the whole time like,
Nah,
Under the
how does
Hood
this
somehow?
factor in?
He goes, "Why am I doing this?" And then he goes, "Alfred Pennyworth," and goes, "Yep."
But Sean's
Boom.
like, he's
That's
just like
awesome.
me.
That was
That
very
is
because
awesome. Just like me.
earlier in the issue, Sundowner was talking to Jason about like forgiving Bane for it, and was like, "Yeah, you know, if you can forgive Bane, you can forgive yourself." So I'm like, don't tell me we're gonna get some heartfelt with Jason going like,
To
you know, Bane, I forgive you for killing
Toby Maguire,
Alfred.
I forgive you.
Yeah,
I forgive
I'm like,
you,
don't.
Tom
And then
Hardy.
I thought it was going that direction, and then he goes, "Oh, so you remember anything?" Boom! I was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I like."
JD,
JD.
you have more questions?
I do. Hunter,
Okay.
Aquaman's son was murdered by
Mhm.
Black Manta in a
Mhm.
famous Aquaman story from
Mhm.
the Silver Age.
Mhm.
What is
Uh,
the name of Aquaman's son?
I know it because I just saw a
yeah.
cover with it.
It's just Arthur Curry Jr.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
JD,
bad
I
name.
almost had the
I
same
just want to see if
question.
you would overthink it.
I literally
Jenny-
was saying I don't know the issue. I don't know the issue.
The question, JD, the question I had is like the cover that collects that story. It's like a recent recollect, or maybe it's not that recent, but it was like it's him standing in front of the grave that says Arthur Curry Jr. And I was going to be like, on the cover of blah blah blah, what is the name on the grave? That's so.
Nice.
Oh,
funny.
that'd be harder. Yeah, that'd be more difficult for me. Who wants a question? Sean.
I got questions still. Sean got questions. Harper got questions. Send them
No,
our
questions.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I'm reading like who am I asking? 'Cause
Oh,
have
I thought you
questions
said
for
you need
everyone.
someone to ask a question.
Ask
No,
me
no.
one. Ask me one. It's been a hot minute.
Okay, Harper. You're gonna get
Crimson
my
Bands of Cyttorak. Oh.
Mine's- Okay, yeah, sure. We'll do that one. Name 4 official spells that Doctor Strange uses.
Oh, fuck, that's easy. Winds of Watum, Crimson Bands of Cyttorak, Shields of the Seraphim, Flames of the
Alakazam.
Faltine, Bolts of Balthok. There we go. That's 5.
You should play D&D.
I know. They're so easy to remember because they're
Yeah.
so fun.
Okay, there you go. Sean, you're asking if you have any more.
All right, I'm gonna do JD's last one because I want to get it out of the way. All right, JD. It
Sounds
would
good.
be impossible for me to ask for everyone, so I'm gonna say this: name 5 heroes who Wally West killed in Heroes in Crisis.
I think we asked this before.
No, we didn't ask
No?
this.
Okay.
Sean said it to me and I went, fucking hell, there's some deep cuts there.
Let's see if
Like,
I can-
Roy Harper.
yeah, easy.
Can I say Poison Ivy or does that not count?
No,
'Cause,
that
she's
counts.
not really a hero, but
You
she's
can
a
say-
character.
you
you
can
know.
say Poison Ivy.
Lagoon Boy, head ass.
Yep.
That was one of the ones that I thought of.
Red Devil
Yep.
and Blue Jay.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh,
yeah, I was
nice.
thinking Commander
Because I
Steel.
remember,
Well
I think I
done.
made a post one time, or I was considering making a post of like, here's who died and who's relevant. And I was like, wow, no one here is relevant at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
the-
Sean, I just remembered the one we couldn't think of earlier. Is it Solstice?
Oh, she dies, yeah.
Is that the one we were like the cloud lady? The mist lady. Is that Solstice? Is that her name?
I think it is. I don't remember.
Gnark?
She.
Yeah,
That wasn't in the.
That sounds right
list.
to me.
That wasn't in the list that I found though. But I do
Oh,
think
like she may
dies
have
in
not
that
died
issue.
at the moment, but she was
Gnark?
at the
She was.
facility.
She
Gnark's
definitely
one of them,
talks.
right?
She talks into the camera.
Yeah.
Like, she definitely does her. But the list I grabbed quickly before this was Hotspot, Arsenal,
Oh, that's right.
Flash Wally West because he is found dead.
He kills himself.
Gnark.
Gnark,
Yeah. Well,
Protector.
everyone died.
I
except
am her
for-
protector.
I think it's everyone died
Lethal?
except for Harley and Booster.
I am the lethal
The tattooed man and Commander Steel.
Oh, my favorite character, Tattooed Man.
And, and then
Tyrion in Suicide Squad 2016.
the other one that you didn't say was Gunfire.
Gunfire.
Who?
All right, Harper.
My favorite character.
You're asking.
Oh, am I asking? Sean, this is my last question for you.
Okay.
What was Psycho Pirate's first live action appearance?
It was the second episode of the Elseworlds crossover.
Which was?
You want me to say the show, don't you?
Yeah, I want you to say it.
It was Arrow.
I'll have to Google it. I think you're right though.
Because it
No,
started.
you are.
It started with Flash because that was Oliver waking
Yeah,
up in the
Flash.
apartment, and then it
then-
ended with Supergirl because Supergirl like was pleading with Alex.
Yeah,
You're
I
right,
think it
you're
is.
So
right.
middle
Well
is
done.
Arrow.
Well done.
All right, JD,
Yeah.
you got one to ask.
Papa.
What a
that was
first
such
appearance.
a wasted character in the CW.
Oh my god, the
Yeah,
plastic.
you can say that about a lot of
mask.
characters.
But like
Yeah, you
they
say
also
that about-
like they brought back the idea of Psycho Pirate for Cecile in like season 7.
What?
Harper.
Yeah, and like she gets like the Psycho Pirate mask. and
Harper.
Oh
it's
my
just-
god.
Yeah.
Harper,
Yeah, man.
the Mandarin, first
Yeah.
appears in what issue?
No, that's Thanos. Tales of Suspense 76. What is it?
It is Tales of Suspense, but it's number 50.
Oh, I was gonna say 55, but I think that's Thanos.
Yeah, that one.
Wow, Mandarin's earlier than I thought then. Jesus.
Yeah.
He's before Thanos. God. Well done, Mando.
Sean.
Did you say Mando?
Whoa.
Mando.
Copyright.
Hey, Sean, what character has the complete opposite powers of Black Cat?
What character has the opposite powers of Black
That's such
Cat?
a fucking good question.
What does that even mean?
So
I,
well,
could- I, think,
Reverse Black Cat?
I think I know the answer.
You got it.
Someone say I'm the reverse.
so wait, so Black Cat has bad luck powers. So you're asking me about good luck powers? That would be Domino.
You got it. Yeah.
Fuck, that's well done.
Yeah, you got it.
I literally would not have thought
Because
that.
there is in Jed McKay's run, there's a like alternate Black Cat called Queen Cat, and it's like instead of being the black
buckle in,
suit, it's the
boys.
white suit. So I thought you might be going there.
All right, Sean, you're asking
Oh, I'm asking. Okay, Harper.
if you have one.
Yeah.
These are probably easy because I came up with them quickly.
I don't feel
Who
very
is
confident.
the first villain Daredevil gets into a fight with at the start of Mark Waid's run?
Oh, I know this one.
First issue. Oh wait, his first run, volume 3, the spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Cool.
wedding.
I went straight.
Great
I
issue,
went
great issue.
straight to his second run, and I was like, he fights fucking the gargoyle guy on the roof. What's his name? And then I was like, what is his name? What is that dude's name?
You're
No,
asking.
no. Anyway. That's right. And, am I actually asking a question?
Yep.
Okay, well, Sean, you are out. Hunter. Oh, these are such bullshit.
Oh, come on. Okay,
Hunter,
let's
Hunter,
hear
who played Aquaman in the unaired pilot of the Aquaman TV series.
I don't know, man.
Wait,
It's
I feel like
an
I know
actor
that.
who also.
I always forget that this was like a
Wait, I
legit
think I know
thing.
this.
I think JD knows it too.
JD, you can answer.
Isn't it the guy who plays Hawk on
No,
Titans?
no, that's
No,
Aquaman
it's
in
Smallville.
Smallville.
I
That's
mean, no,
Aquaman in
no.
Smallville.
Wait, no. It's another common actor. Fuck, I know it.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Fuck, who is it? Who is it?
Always think
What do you
that
want me
that
to say?
thing was fan.
Yeah.
Ryan
Who is it?
Gosling.
Justin Hartley, who played
Justin
Green Arrow
Hartley.
on
Fuck, I
Smallville,
knew
played
that. I
Aquaman.
knew that.
Yeah, that's.
I was hoping maybe Hunter
Wrong.
would pull that together because that's the
No.
second time I've asked him a fucking TV show Aquaman.
No, I don't know TV shows. All right.
Hunter, not
Yeah.
speaking while you're down.
Yeah.
True or false?
Oh, okay.
Spider-Man appears on every cover of the first 10 issues of Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh,
Oh,
his hand appears in one. That counts, though. I imagine.
I think I know.
False.
Correct.
Yeah, because
Venom.
Does not appear on the cover of issue 7.
it's just Goblin. Yeah.
Nice, well done.
Ooh, that was the cover I was thinking of too. There's also a cover with just Gwen, but I think that's 15. So, or no, that's 80.
Yeah, I was about to say 15 is
Yeah.
just still Spider.
That's a little.
No.
There's like
off.
one like pretty early with just Doc Ock, but yeah, and one
Yeah.
with just Venom. But
Phew. Okay.
on.
Oh, it's my turn to ask. Harper, my last one. Oh,
Yeah, man.
You're gonna get this one. Who came first, Doctor Strange or Doctor Fate?
Oh, Doctor Strange.
No.
Sure. No, oh no, it can't be. It has to be Doctor Fate.
No.
'Cause I was right.
What's the answer?
Okay,
What's the
if
answer?
I was okay, well, I thought for a second I was like, "Are you trying to stumble me with Doctor Fate?" Because Doctor Fate was like, he's in the Justice Society, which is like 40s based. But I feel like Actually, no. I feel. Fuck me. That is.
I know
hard.
the answer to this.
Jesus Christ, that is hard. Sean, it's not your question. Shut the fuck up. You're B grade.
You said who's first, Dr. Fate or Doctor Strange?
First, like
Okay.
shut up. Oh man, Strange is early, man. But Fate. See, I know nothing about Dr. Fate.
I know this.
And
You're gonna be so annoyed.
I'm gonna say it's Doctor Strange.
No, it's Dr. Fate.
No,
Hey,
it's Dr. Fate.
Fate's from the 40s, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Is he really?
It's
Oh,
like
there you
41
go,
or
Justice.
something,
Like
yeah.
Justice
Also-
Society, yeah.
Doctor Strange showed up in the 60s, right?
Yes.
Harper, I was so
Dr.
confused
Fate
there.
is in the 50s because he is in the first appearance of Psycho Pirate.
Harper, I was so confused because he went Strange and went, no, and then you kept thinking. I was like, shut him.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, I tried to not factor that in. Like you did give it away, but I was like, maybe he's just trying to fuck with me.
yeah,
Fate,
I
that's a
wasn't.
hard. That again, I was like, did he just get added later? And they were like, he was in the Justice Society because like no one cares about Dr. Fate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
That's
There you
I
go.
mean, he was literally
Just
just
wait till they have 3 generations of Dr. Fate in a movie. You'll care about him one day.
well, he was just in the
Maybe, yeah.
last 5 episodes of Young Justice, and the arc
Oh,
went on
fuck.
forever.
Shit, let me take it back, Sean. Young Justice, that show no one watches anymore and hasn't watched since season 2. That's correct. Really? Is season 4 even out? No one knows.
All right. Shitty, do you have, or Sean, do you have another question?
I have one more for Harper.
I
Fuck.
got. I'll ask.
Dr.
I'll ask. I
Fate.
have one more for you, but I wanted to make another so I could get you 5. But
Well, you don't have to.
I'll,
It's
I'll ask you this one. So, what? It's not worded well. What is the first appearance of Aqua Boy, not Aquaman or Aqua Lad?
So Arthur Curry Jr.
Aquaman #1. I don't know.
It's Superboy number
Yeah.
171.
Yeah, I wouldn't have got that.
And the reason I know this is because I had a coworker come up to me like 2 years ago and they go, "Hey, I have some old comics. Would you be willing to take a look at them?" And that was one of the issues. And I was trying to look up like significance of each issue.
No one cares. Yeah, cool. Good story.
Harper, on the cover of Iron Man #1 from 1968, there's a big circle that has 3 words. What are the 3 words?
His premiere issue, first premiere issue.
You got 2 of the 3 words correct. It's big premiere issue.
Oh, is that what I said the
But,
first
yeah.
time? No, his, whatever. Nah, don't count it.
I give respect on that. You got 2 of the 3 words.
Okay, I get 66% of a point.
He gets 0.66 of a point.
Yay. Is it my question? Do I ask?
Yeah, you can ask Harper.
JD, first
Oh,
appearance of Flash Thompson.
Good.
Amazing Fantasy 15.
God damn it.
He's like one of the few characters who actually appears in Amazing Fantasy 15.
Fuck
And then
you.
in ASM 1 or 2, he has another bully who looks exactly like him, but he calls him something else. And then Stan Lee goes back to calling him Flash Thompson.
Weird.
So does that,
JD is absolutely going to get my next question too.
does that
Shit.
mean for purposes of like Agent Venom, you would have to get Amazing Fantasy 15?
I mean, he doesn't become Agent Venom until like way the fuck later.
But like kind of like how
Yeah.
you would want like first
Yeah.
appearance of Wally West, would that would be what you need?
All right.
Oh, true. Yeah.
JD,
Mm.
I'll give you another one. This is my last question for you. Who was the first villain that Barry Allen fights?
Turtle.
Easy. Yeah, totally.
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, 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 bam,
That was an
bam,
easy
bam.
one. That was my easy one. Technically, according to Wikipedia and the cover, it's Turtle Man, but I'll give it to you.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, Sean. Top 10
Yeah.
things you didn't know about the Turtle Man. And 10 things you did.
I only have one more question left. It's for Sean. So,
What does CBR stand for?
Sean, do you have another question, or are you out?
Well, I'm next, right?
Yeah.
All right, Harper.
Mm.
In what issue of Flash does Wally meet Wallace West?
Oh.
Ooh, I can picture the cover.
Oh. That it's it's right after it's 7. Is it 7 or is it 9? It's 9 or 7. Fuck.
Shit.
You keep putting yourself
Watch
in this
it.
trap of 2
Watch it be neither. It's lit. Oh no, because the first Godspeed arc goes for like 8. It's 9 then.
It's 9.
Fuck
Yeah.
yes.
That'll
How did
work.
I get the Flash question right? Jesus
Oh, I can
Christ.
picture that cover in my head. It's so
Yeah.
ugly. I hate it.
Well, the art in that issue is pretty crap too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Unless we
little
get the
odd.
artist
Very
show, in
cartoony.
which case it was the best art I've ever seen.
Very
All right.
cartoony.
So unless I make another one for Hunter, I'm out of questions.
Yeah, that's
now.
okay. I just have one more, so you can be out.
Okay.
Who's going?
Harper, technically your turn.
Oh, I got a
but-
question. For JD, my man. What was the name of the villain in the first arc of Bart Allen's Flash?
Oh,
Oh, you might. I feel like JD would
Fuck.
have been on this right away.
it's the green guy. It was the one that was his friend.
Yes,
Fuck, what the
it
fuck is
is.
his name?
Oh, I know this.
Oh, what the fuck was his name? That's stupid. It was his friend.
Yeah, he sucks. It's so crap.
I think his real name's like Griffin or something. He's like some white boy. Oh, what the fuck is his name?
That's the name I'm looking. Like I'm looking for his proper name.
Oh, you're looking for his like actual name?
Yeah.
Isn't it Griffin? Griffin something? Fuck, I know his name's Griffin.
Mm.
Griff McGee, Griff Tannen.
Not
Griff
McGee.
Fuck, I have no idea. Griffin something.
Just have a guess. Think of like alliteration.
I literally cannot think
I
of it. I
said
can picture him.
alliteration, not literally.
Some green guy named Griffin. Griffin Verde. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say
Go ahead.
He doesn't know.
Griffin Grey.
Griffin Gray. Wow, so Griffin Green is not that far off.
That was fucking good. Also, isn't he just called the Griffin when he's like a
Yeah,
superhero?
when he turns into like his
God.
villain or whatever.
Yeah, God,
Guy
he
named
It's not a
Griffin.
terrible
sucks.
arc.
So
It's
freaking
not
It is a
terrible.
bad arc. The second
Mark,
is so
Mark
much
Wade
better.
hates it, but you know,
All right,
Well,
JD,
Mark Wade's
you're
smart guy.
asking if you have one.
I don't have any left.
All right,
I've got one more.
I have one more too. Last one,
Who is it?
Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Was the first appearance of Galactus?
Oh, fucking
That's
what?
easy. That's easy. I can get that right
Is
now.
it?
I
Yes.
can get. I knew that. I didn't have the.
It's a Fantastic Four book.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't get it, I'm tagging it.
I see the cover.
I can feel the
So,
cover.
all right, if you could see the cover, look at the number in the top left corner.
Yeah.
Is it in the 40s or the 60s range?
That's not. That's not none of
I'm
your
not
fucking
gonna tell you.
business.
I'm not gonna
That's
tell you.
none of your fucking business.
Pick a
And,
number, little
So
spider.
this question was originally what's the first appearance of Black Cat, but I changed it 'cause
No, yeah, good.
ASM 194. Bam.
you would have
Bam.
got that. So
Nah, I give up on this one. I could see the
Fantastic
cover.
448. Bam.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry,
JD.
man.
I was thinking-
Because they call it the Galactus trilogy 48, 49, 50.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
That
thinking.
JD actually just invented the next iteration of this show. We have to incorporate a steal feature.
Oh
Like,
yeah, like you.
That's a
can steal the
great
act-
idea. You can
yeah.
steal because
Oh,
we'll have
steal
questions that are
questions.
like I would have gotten 2 extra points from fucking Red Hood questions. Like what?
When you said a steal feature, I was thinking of the character Steel from like Superman in the 90s, and I was like,
Yeah,
what?
but
Not what? No, I did
Everyone
not mean
print out a
Shaquille
picture of
O'Neal.
Steel and you
But-
show it when you
I was
want to
like,
take it.
Steel's niece who was on that shitty Titans arc.
But Harper, the
Hunter.
Red Hood question I got
Yeah.
wrong was yours. You can't steal your own question.
Was it?
Yes.
What was the question?
It
I
was
stole it.
who was the narrator of issue number 1.
No. You got asked a question. And I knew it. You didn't know it, bitch.
Okay,
Anyway,
final question.
the bitch Hunter,
Okay, here we go.
Manta.
who created Dick Grayson.
I almost said Dan Didio, but it's not Dan Didio.
He time traveled back to 1939.
Yeah, he did. It's like we're gonna kill this kid. Oh, who create? Oh, I was thinking Nightwing there. Who created?
Yeah.
Easy.
Bill
Easy.
Finger.
Just-
And
Bob Kane.
correct.
But it's mostly Bill Finger, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
mostly Bill Finger.
Yeah,
I even
so-
put them in the order Bill Finger and Bob Kane.
Yeah,
Fuck
okay.
Bob Kane.
Phew.
Who
I
created,
was-
who
Kane.
I
created,
was thinking
Night- who created
yeah.
Nightwing? Who created Nightwing? Bonus
That's a
question.
hero story.
Who
I
created
googled
Nightwing?
George
who created
Perez
Nightwing, and it came up
and-
with one time where Superman
Why
went
am I
under
blanking
the
on the
identity of
other?
Nightwing, and I went, "This is too
Okay,
confusing."
final
You own
scoreboard.
that book, JD.
Marv Wolfman and George Pettis, which I'm
Yeah.
considering sending in for George Pettis to sign
I
for
am-
his final
I'm-
CGC signing.
Final
I'm thinking of
scoreboard.
sending in
man.
my Crisis on Infinite Earths stuff.
with 6 points.
Ugh,
JD,
Sean.
Harper, and me.
Oh, Sean.
With 9 points,
nine,
Sean.
yeah.
Fuck Sean.
We all
Damn.
tied, but Sean got 9 points.
Fuck. We should give him some questions next time that aren't for like 6-year-old children coloring books.
We gave him the kids trivia.
I'm surprised.
asking Galactus stuff.
I'm surprised none of you hit me with like original Psycho Pirate questions.
Our
Sean,
questions
before
were like,
Roger
Sean,
hated.
what is red? What is the color of Red Hood's hood?
Sean, in what issue does Red Hood's mouth first appear on the helmet? Remember when he had that weird like Squidward mouth?
Yeah,
It's
that's the
not
new
a-
52.
It's definitely not issue 1 though, I think, because I scrolled past it and he didn't have that weird.
Yeah, I
lip
think it's like
thing.
midway through. They like change artists, but
Oh, it'd be
It's-
during like DCU.
like the
Remember
lips,
when they
yeah.
did DC?
It's
the lips.
weird because like in other series, like
He doesn't have
Supergirl,
it,
like
yeah.
in other series he doesn't have it. Like in Deathstroke he doesn't have it, but in
forgot he
any
had
new
that
52 he has the line, and I
Yeah.
can't stand it.
All right.
He looks like a wannabe Iron Man.
That's a hero story. Harper, you want to do a little announcement? You want to save it?
Does it involve me?
We talked about it before, and we talked about it during the episode.
Oh, that one.
if
yeah,
you want,
well,
if you
like,
want, if you want.
I mean, considering the, it's.
I have no idea what's being announced here. I'm actually
Neither
scared
do
of
I.
the
No,
audience.
well, JD, you're not really a part of this anymore.
They were secretly
Considering
talking about
JD and I, we can be quite inconsistent, even though, next year I don't work Fridays or Thursdays. So technically,
Oh, so you'll be here all the time.
I could be here all the time, but
This isn't a
just
job
in
one to walk
case,
away
we were
from.
thinking, we lost some prick at some point, and the hole that he has left behind by not showing up only for Spider-Man reviews has been felt tremendously. So Hunter thought,
No, I want you to do this.
oh, you want me to? Even though it was your idea, Sean, I rallied against this. I didn't think it was a good idea. But do you want to be like an official, a hero story official? Like, you want the account, you want the password, you post whatever, you post Psycho Pirate content, be on the
He's like,
show,
no, 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 no.
replace JD,
Wait,
make
wait.
we're extending our hands to you, Sean. What
Mhm.
say you?
God,
Ooh,
I
on
feel
the
like
spot.
I feel like you just asked me to marry you, and I have to give an answer on the spot.
Sean, will you make me the happiest man and write me a CBR article?
Well, no.
Oh, okay, well,
But-
and that's a hero story.
but I will. If you guys, I mean, I've basically been around all these weeks. So
Well, that's
much.
why we're saying it. Yes.
REJECTED rejected.
I feel like I just got inducted into an honor society.
Welcome to the cult.
Here's your
It's a cult.
diploma.
It's a cult.
First rule about a hero story: don't talk.
If you
about
say
hero story.
yes, you get to meet the man that's been in charge of all of us.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You know
Yeah,
the guy that
I have to
Allison Mack was in love with? It's the same. It's the
the guy who pays the bills of Nixon.
I have to drink the Tim Hortons. That's the official ceremony.
You do. you
I
do.
looked for Tim Hortons near me. There are none.
I know you did.
Anyway, next week, a hero story. And also next week, Timmy's Talk. We'll see you. Just throwing that in there. Timmy's Talk's happening next week. See you next week.
See you next week. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I forgot how to end the thing.